welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back, and we hope you're enjoying the show so far. And speaking of the show, if you're enjoying this kind of content and you would like to check out other content, you should go check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D. We'll make a lot of fun D&D inspired content. We do fun videos, behind the scenes, game shows, all kinds of things. We'd love it if you guys would come check us out over there. We also clipped some very funny moments from these shows. One was posted earlier of Sassy Sylvie.
So hard.
I've been watching
That was so good.
You're in a break. I'll have to watch it during the break.
Do you think it sounds better coming from you?
Yeah.
Everybody's faces is my favorite thing. You were like, damn.
Yeah. At least it's not me this time.
Billy came out of his chair.
It was good.
So anyways, we have a lot of fun over there. We'd love it if you guys would come give us a follow. And if you really enjoy the show and you'd like to support us, you can go check out midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of dice, there is a soft drop confirmed for November 12th.
Yes.
It's not, could be that day, could be on or around that day, it could be a few days after, but tentatively trying to shoot for a dice drop on November 12th. And if you want to see previews of those dice, you can go follow at Midnight Straight Candle Co on Instagram to see previews as Vanessa gets them pulled and gets them polished, or you can go join our Discord server where she'll post the finished products before they go live. You definitely do not want to miss out. I think there's going to be anywhere between 6 to 10 sets for this drop probably. Not quite as many as have been in the past, but it's because she's working on some new goodies. So some new fun stuff that I'm really excited about. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it.
Teaser!
Yeah.
So you can go check us out, midnightstraightcandleco.com or at midnightstraightcandleco on Instagram. We would really appreciate it, guys. And so next week we have another full round of D&D next week. Monday night we return with Tales from the Winter Wilds. Tuesday we return with Tales from the Blue Cottage, and the Foxtail will be back next Friday for another more escapades. This time probably in the desert, so that should be a lot of fun.
Okay. Change of scenery.
Change of scenery. Change of scenery.
Is that you?
No.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Definitely
The remnants.
Sounds
So-
good.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is
Welcome
the
in,
playground.
everyone. John the Jersey Devil, Hiscara Scares You, J-Ren 007. Welcome in at the start of the show.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Eindridge. Welcome in, Eindridge. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you guys didn't know, also go give Eindridge a follow. Eindridge does a lot of playthroughs for video games, and he's a lot of fun to listen to. He's very informative too. Eindridge is very informative.
So many
player.
facts.
Knows so many facts, and he's always teaching us new things about games that we didn't know. And also, his voice is magnificent. Eindridge, you have a magnificent voice. I stand by that. It's very soothing. So, go give him a follow, guys. With that, let's go ahead and do a quick poll for tonight's session. How many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session on the Halloween one-shots? I've already
Like
erased it, but I
7?
think it was 7.
Yeah,
7 or 8. It was a lot of
of those
natural
came
20s.
towards the end. Too.
Yeah. So, and if you missed out on the Halloween one-shot, you should definitely go catch that replay. That was something else, guys.
Wilder.
It was something else.
And
And also, you get to see where did the big baddie go?
Oh.
Oh,
Is it up here? Where'd it go?
yeah, he's right there.
Ah!
My God.
You also get to see us bring out this bad boy.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I know it's so good.
That was sweet. Yeah.
Tentacles.
So well
That
done.
ain't malady.
So yeah, you definitely want to come check it out. J-Ren said it was gross.
Yeah.
There was nothing gross about it. What are you talking about? Just worms. It's just worms. That's all.
Freaking.
Hype train is close.
Hype train's close. Jeez, just got started.
Woo.
Oh, we hit our sub goal. Hey! Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thanks for helping us hit our sub goal tonight. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you so very much for your generosity and for supporting the show and for coming back and helping bring others to us. You guys are wonderful. So, poll. That's what I was doing. Poll. How many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session?
Bring Tim.
Children dead.
I think he's on the.
Go ahead and give it a go.
There we
Let's
go.
see.
Let's see if he shows up.
Prediction.
Booyah.
Go ahead and put up your channel points, everyone, and don't forget, in the very near future, we're talking about dates this weekend probably for when we're going to do it, but we will be having our gauntlet run in the very near future, which will give plenty opportunities to burn some channel points, as we're going to put 4 players through a gauntlet. They're going to start at level 1, and the first set of a room, they're going to choose from one of 3 rooms. Behind each door, there will be a CR1 creature that they have to fight. After they move through that one, they'll have to go through a CR2 creature, then a CR3, CR4, all the way up to CR25, maybe 30. I've had calls for 30, we'll see.
Oh.
So it's either going to be a very short stream or a very long stream, which means we got to plan pretty far ahead, but it should be a lot of fun. Should give ample time to use some channel points, because we're going to have a lot of ways that you guys can help the players out during the gauntlet run. And they're going to be leveling up per normal, so they'll be leveling up as they play. So it should be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to that one. So don't forget to follow along. J-Ren, that one we haven't quite decided on a date yet for that one. We're going to probably we'll announce it as soon as we know. Like I said, we have to plan around that one. It's going to be a little tricky because it could be, like I said, it could be really short or it could go on forever. So we're going to kind of plan that one out thoroughly, but it's probably going to be sometime in this next month or 2. Before the end of the year is the goal. Put it that way. So, with that, go ahead and start our new goal. Let us jump into tonight's session with a quick recap.
Probably just slide in.
Slide in. Last we left off, you all had,
Don't look at me.
It's my fault.
Oh man. You all had vanquished all the undead. You made your way to the top of the town windmill to check on the astral. Sylvie got pushed off by a really mad ghost. Wiley gaslit her into believing that there was no ghost, so she gave him the haunted staff, which he very quickly attuned to.
So there's a ghost.
You went back to Gregory's house and acquired, hang on, there were antics before this. I almost forgot about this. First, we tried to rob the mayor.
Antics. What do you mean?
Or,
antics?
according to you, you were trying to make sure the mayor wasn't up to anything suspicious.
Right.
Good
In
system.
his safe. That was what you were gunning for.
Yeah.
Safer with us.
Yeah. So, the first night went horribly wrong. It went very, very poorly for you. You did not plan an escape route. You got trapped inside the mayor's office. You couldn't find the vault. You couldn't find a way out. The mayor and the guards were coming, and thanks to some magic, some invisibility, and a little bit of disguised self, you were all somehow able to sneak out.
Scraped by you.
Just scrape by, just by the skin of your teeth.
By
You
the
managed to
tail.
get out of there. Convinced, and Bag ended up convincing the mayor that he was attacked by someone in the alley.
Secretary.
By the secretary. By the secretary in the alleyway.
She's now in
Life
chains.
is over.
Yeah.
You said that it was the secretary that came running out. You sent the guards to the secretary's house. They arrested her. And you all went back to the tavern and went to sleep and slept soundly.
We didn't
Despite
need
it.
our reward. We didn't claim our reward.
No.
We didn't need
No
that.
reward for heroes.
The next morning you went back and then tried again. While Sylvie and Tim had the mayor distracted, you attempted to break into the vault once again. This time managed to successfully break in. You found inside a strange box, a strange chest. Along with the town gold, with the treasury, you did find a small chest that was unusual. It was dark wood, dark iron, with a strange bull skull on the top of it. You pocketed that. By pocketing, I mean you put it behind you. You were invisible. It was a floating box. You had to find a way to sneak out with it, and it worked out somehow. Really, it was touch and go, guys. But you managed to get out with this
Full team
box.
effort.
Yeah.
The mayor thinks that you're the heroes of the town. Madam Secretary is in jail, and
Always
you know,
right.
all is I don't know if it's right, but it's something. You then continued your journey west, headed towards Sand Haven, towards the Vermilion Reach, which is this vast expanse of desert to the west of Coopstown. Towards the end of your first day of travel, before you had reached the sands yet, you decided to take camp on the side of the road in the grassy plains, and suddenly Wiley was overcome with the spirit of Zeta Strauss. Took over his body and made him walk back to Coopstown. However, the three of you, quickly noticing something was wrong, jumped into action. You managed to grapple him, hold him still. Zeta Strauss's ghost was expelled from his body, and then the fight began, starting with a circle of death, which almost wiped three of you out.
Nah.
So,
Yeah.
and then you, but you were able to dispatch the ghost, and Wiley seems to be free for the moment.
Fine.
So,
Totally
fine.
fine. Totally fine. Fine. It's all fine.
It's fine.
and is refusing to let go of that staff. So,
It's a nice staff. Very well crafted.
I was
So,
gonna say that about
and with that, that's where we're going to pick up tonight's session. Jared, since Hunter isn't reading the chat,
You want
we say-
blessings turned on?
Blessings.
blessing. Oh, thank you.
I
Yes,
would
yes,
also
yes.
like
Thank you.
blessings
Thank
turned
you.
on.
Yeah.
Just
I did it again, didn't I?
No.
I forgot to turn them on. Jared, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm going.
The other night was we had to get them set up. It's kind of a pain to get them set up.
Sure.
It's not a. It's just. There's really not.
It's just time consuming. There's
Yeah, it's
no
time
quick
consuming.
way to do it. It's
Okay.
not hard. It's
You had
just
6 of them to do, so
yeah.
that's more.
So you can't like have
There we
one
go.
house of like blessings.
Blessings have been turned on, everyone. So, Iskar, I'm very sorry about that. They are on now. Andrew says gaslighting for an item. That's not gaslighting. That's just something your friends made up to confuse you.
Nice.
There was a long debate about that. There was a long debate about the definition of gaslighting. Sylvie won. So,
We learned a lot about gaslighting that night.
oh man. All right. Oh shoot, we had a hype train, guys. Thank you all so much. Train.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you all so very much for subscribing. Thank you for supporting. You guys are wonderful.
Thank you
And
for
I'm going to go
everything.
ahead and turn these blessings on. So Sylvia's been blessed.
Woo.
Just Sylvia's been blessed so far. Oh, there's Tim. All right, we got Tim. We got Tim.
Come here.
Thank you.
I think you all should just like leave one person out. Just
Aw.
don't bless one. There's Bag. Guess that means it's you, Wiley.
Of course.
Yay!
I'm cursed. No blessings for
No
me.
blessings.
And there's Wiley.
Oh, Andrew's here.
Eindridge came in and saved you.
I'm gonna
You
need
do
it.
that, I'll start
Softy.
erasing your hunter's mark and writing another number while you're at work.
Diabolical.
He won't remember.
No.
One off.
Yep.
Every time.
Take
Every
that
time
8
just
and erase
one.
it to a 3.
Yeah.
Won't remember.
Turn the
Not like I've
six-
ever done
turn
that,
the
you know.
9 into a
Hey,
6.
listen, here's the thing. If I don't remember, I know someone out there.
Yeah.
who will.
I was gonna
Unfortunately,
say.
we'll have to deal with that.
You'll have to answer to Hollow.
Boss fight with
Hollow.
Hollow.
Yeah, the boss. All right.
Don't you hold our blessings from us.
So,
My peanuts.
as you all settle in as the ghost of Zeta Strauss is vanquished, Wiley is a little worse for wear. The sun has recently set. It is dark, and you found a place on the side of the road to take rest.
On the side of the road.
That's where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
We need to go like somewhere off the road.
Yeah, we are.
We can look. Where you want to go?
I just don't want to be right on the road in case, you know,
All right.
somebody comes through in the night, you know.
You want to help me look?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Many
gonna,
cats?
I'm gonna take a seat over here.
All right.
I'm gonna join you.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
Let's
you
go
two
look,
are here to
Timothy.
take a rest. What are you two doing?
Looking for a safer place, like
Safe places to
yes,
camp.
to
Okay.
camp.
Go ahead
off
and
the road.
make survival checks for me.
Okay. I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything for this.
You can roll with advantage. I'm helping you look.
Okay.
I don't want to roll my dice.
Okay. First one was better. 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 1. 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Not bad.
I don't want to roll my dice.
You don't want to roll?
I told her to roll with advantage. I'm helping her.
Okay,
Look,
okay,
I
I see,
was
I
like,
see.
you know,
All right.
telling her to look over there and
I
over
see.
there.
So with a 15, as you take a
you
look around,
micromanaging
No, he's gassing you up.
there's a lot of tall grass on either side of the road here. You're kind of in the fields, a lot of sage, a lot of briar patches here and there. You're kind of on the outskirts of the farm of Coopstown, the large wheat farms that kind of extend a pretty vast swath of territory outside of the town proper. You notice nearby there's a couple of large rocks kind of jutting up out from at the top of a hill. Seems like that's probably a better spot to make camp, a little bit hidden.
These boulders look nice.
No,
Should we go get the others?
you gotta start digging the hole so we can go and get in the hole. We'll leave them over there.
You think they can figure it out?
I mean, they've got some brains, right?
Maybe between the two of them. A little bit from one, a little bit from the other. Make one whole brain.
We'll see if they got a whole brain.
Okay.
We'll wait.
These guys are really nice to us. I love the group that we're with. I feel like we're really cohesive
They're out there
now.
scouting it out right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna come back
We're good
anytime.
friends.
Yeah.
Good friends. The teamwork to get that chest.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
sweet. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, it was mainly me and you. Yeah.
They get some credit.
Yeah. We both slide a couple gold their way.
Sure.
So. So you,
Ritual spell will not be used on.
so you, oh, Jeremy made a good point. I almost forgot about that. You still smell like skunk. So
Oh no!
Walk
Thank you,
away.
Jared.
you still have a pink mohawk.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna get extra
Nice.
close to,
Yeah, that's right.
to bag.
Take some of this.
yeah, you're pretty stanky, right now. So you find a place to settle in. The two of you, as you're taking a short rest, you notice Sylvia and Tim disappear up a hillside and haven't been back in a minute. So you do get the benefits of your short rest.
I'm gonna point up in the direction they went. I have a message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Whew. What character am I? And just say, you guys up there? We gotta go. Take off running up the hill.
So you go running up the hill, just tearing off through the brambles, the briars. You get some thorns and some prickle pears on you, and just begin to make your way up. And then as you get to the top, Sylvia and Tim are just chilling around the rocks.
No.
Oh wait, nope.
Hide.
Oh, okay. All right,
Make stealth checks. Goodness, always.
Come on! She said she needed help! You might want to attune back to that staff!
Hey, I never de-attuned.
I never did.
20.
14.
Even with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy armor.
Yeah.
Heavy armor. Rim, you're fine.
Go.
7.
Oh no.
What was yours?
14.
Good enough.
Well, here,
So
no, I'll go in 8.
Oh,
so that's when we're gonna burn the blessing.
Yeah. That's what kind of night.
Good start.
Sometimes I forget to use them, so I need to use them.
That's fair. That's fair. So you quickly, Sylvie, you find a spot like between two of these large rocks, kind of tuck in and get down real low.
Oh, I have
using-
advantage. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, because
my-
you're
No,
cloaked.
it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yep. So you find you pull the cloak up, kind of get down in the darkness. The two of you make your way up. You don't find Sylvia and Tim anywhere, and then you look to the right, and all you see is a little skunk's tail sticking up out of the grass nearby.
And just jump out. Ha ha!
No.
I'm not surprised.
Glad you guys made it.
Look at you pulling pranks!
Yeah,
It
yes.
wasn't very good, and you could see Tim.
And hear him giggling and
The pink mohawks.
It's okay. You tried.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
seems like a pretty good spot.
Yeah. You guys feel better?
A little bit, yeah.
I feel good.
We want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you should just, tie me in the back of the cave, just in case. I'll lash out again.
Or you could unattune to the staff.
I like that idea.
Do you think it's gonna work?
We could try it. Just leave it on its own for the night. At least so you get some restful sleep.
All right.
Well, my hand axe and like, well, you could put
Yeah,
your arm
yeah,
out there.
yeah,
I can,
no,
I
no,
can,
no,
I can
no,
help
no,
you get rid of it if you
Just
need
give
it.
me an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because if she disturbs you in the middle
Oh,
of
that
the
would be
night,
awful.
Oh,
It would.
In the
no.
middle of the night, and
yeah,
Sounds like I'd be exhausted.
sounds like it.
you might not have a hand attached to your body.
And then you can reattune to it later.
Okay, alright. Makes sense.
So are we gonna sit around and watch him for an hour? Make
No,
sure
no,
nothing
no.
happens,
You
or-
guys finish with your bedtime rituals.
I mean, we're all together. So.
Okay.
I go into a corner in the
Ow.
back.
Okay.
Keep away from everybody.
All right. So you take some time to try and deattune.
Yeah.
Did you have plans?
As you are attempting to relinquish power from this staff, you're focused on it, and then about 30 minutes in, as you're feeling its power begin to leave you, these two ghostly hands reach out from the bark and grab you by the paws. You are not able to deattune to the staff.
If you can't do it, what do you think it should be his right or his left paw?
What?
Never mind. I was
Look,
Probably his left.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
You didn't hear that. You're over there in the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep what I learned to myself.
So of course, you're.
Yep.
No.
Come back.
Did it work?
Yeah. Worked.
Okay, then we got nothing to be afraid of.
I was waiting. Do I have good? I don't think I have good.
So,
17.
All right, let's
Make-
go for that 20.
deception. Let's go.
8.
Right next to the
Sylvie.
20.
Yep.
Wiley
Deception.
lies to you so often that at this point, it's just becoming a.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did he?
It didn't work.
No. So, come over
Yeah,
here for a
let's
second.
go on. Let's go on.
Let's
Tell
go
me
to this
about
corner for a
it. Yeah.
Tim, come over here for a second. What's going on over here?
What's going on?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't. It's not letting me. When I tried to deattune,
Mm-hmm.
ghostly hands came and grabbed me.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Oh.
you're the magic person.
I don't have anything to fix that.
You don't have anything to fix that. Do you know who would be able to fix this?
No, but maybe we'll meet somebody in San Haven.
You would know them if you seen them.
Ooh.
You can tell these magic people apart.
Possibly.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's just don't be too loud with this information. The other two, they might get worried.
Okay. Do you want me to keep an eye on you while you sleep? It's a little
Yes,
weird.
that's why I
but-
said tie me. If I can, it can be subtle. I can just tie my hands behind my back.
Okay. Well, I can at least try and get the staff away from you. I know you can't deattune to it, but maybe.
I'd rather have it in my hand because if that thing comes out, it's a pretty handy staff.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, I will try and subtly tie you up so they don't think anything weird's going on.
Yeah. Yes.
Stuff like that happens in my books. But
Yeah. We don't want people getting ideas.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
As they walk back up, I'm gonna spy him walking over, say really loudly, and that's the last time I let anybody put marbles up my asshole.
Whoa!
I think you better stay with that one because that sounded really awful. I mean,
What's going on, fellas?
That is not in my books.
Huh?
You heard that?
Yeah.
did they have you tied up while they did it?
Huh?
We'll talk later.
Okay.
I
Is
got
there
it.
something going on between the two of you?
Yeah, we leave them alone for 2
I got
seconds.
that. Marbles.
Seconds
Talk about-
every
We're not
time.
the ones slinking off.
Penetrating each other
And
with
you're
rocks.
sniffing his butt, and I don't know. I'm fine with it if there is. I just want to know what to
We can
expect. Like,
hang
if I
up a
wake up in the
curtain.
middle of the night, am I
Are you
going to
jealous?
find
You
you
wanna
putting
smoke?
marbles up his butt?
I just said that was the last time.
But
The
listen,
last time.
So when was the first time?
A long time ago, my boy.
Alright. I don't want to know.
I do got some cat
I don't
props.
believe you.
Gross.
Oh, let's say we get some sleep. Right?
Soup? Huh?
Sleep.
Oh, okay.
I'll take
Sleep.
first.
Are you gonna be able to sleep?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Deattuned. She's not gonna come back for a while.
A while.
And
like,
yeah,
did
until
she
we-
say when she's coming back?
Well, no, she didn't say, but
But what?
once we get to the city, maybe we can make sure she doesn't come back. Because I don't think we destroyed her. It seemed like she just faded away.
Well, we gotta wait till we get to the city to get rid of her.
Well, you know magic, Tim?
And
You spellcaster?
I can slice her up.
You can. Okay. Well, you have my back. If she comes back, you slice her up.
Slice the back, okay.
Slice
That's
her
what he
back
said, slice her
wide
back.
open.
Okay.
Yeah. No funny business.
Just in case, I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability and give him advantage on his Constitution checks.
Okay.
Checks? No, not saves, huh?
No, it's not saves. It's just checks.
I'm not gonna do that then.
Yeah.
Thought it was saves. Never mind. Damn.
There's
Yeah.
some
You
other
sure you're gonna be alright?
Yeah.
Saves.
I don't know why everybody's so worried.
Because you saw what she
I'm
did.
gonna
She
be-
has that
I didn't.
obliterating
I
spell.
didn't see anything.
I don't want to have to kill you.
She almost killed us.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
It was pretty
painful.
nasty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
It's okay.
We defeated her.
We did, yeah.
She
We'll
faded
figure it
away.
out.
Maybe
As
there's
far
some
as-
alliance between you and her.
No.
I don't think so. He's still on our side.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good coon.
Yeah.
You better
I do my best.
I do my best.
Alright, we're taking watch tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Good, I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay. So you all settle in, except for you and Wiley, I think.
He's gonna go first, but I'm gonna time that. Yeah.
Okay.
Once they go to sleep.
All right. So go ahead and roll up. as you watch Tim and Bag fall asleep, you wander to Wiley. Go ahead and make a dexterity check to tie. It's gonna be sleight of hand to tie the knot.
Can I cast guidance on that?
You may indeed.
Marbles. Where'd that
You're
came
being really squirmy. Can you be still?
Yeah.
11.
You feel like it's a decent knot.
This looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Can I wiggle my hand? Can I try to, test it a little bit?
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Alright.
Athletics in this case.
Okay. Athletics. I'm actually very strong. That is a 21.
With ease, you pop loose out of it.
Maybe I didn't do so good of a job. Want me to try again?
Alright. Yeah. You don't do
I wonder
this
if
too
I've
often.
got something that'll last longer than that. Probably just a gay stick. No, that'd probably hurt you. I'll try again.
Alright.
Okay. Ugh, come on. No, it's worse.
Oh no! Sylvie, you're trying, but not
I'm
tying.
just not the best at tying knots.
Okay,
Why?
You just got these little
I know.
paws.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I should have known. You don't have thumbs like I do.
Do you have a way to tie yourself
I will
up?
try to tie myself up. I'll try to dexterously tie my own knot.
Both of you make sleight of hand checks.
Okay.
As you tell her where to hold it, then you pull it and make some adjustments.
Guys are telling stories. It's a nat 1.
No.
Nice. Yeah,
Damn.
mine weren't that great either. So that's a 12.
12. All right.
Um,
Wiley, you tie it. With Sylvie's help, you tie it up. You feel at this point it feels pretty secure. You
Pretty
pull
good?
it. It feels secure enough.
That's good enough.
So
I'm tired.
okay, go to sleep.
I'm not gonna.
I'll keep an eye on you at least while you're sleeping.
all right.
I'll just use magic to hold you if you get out of it. Oh no. Stop that.
Yes. So you choose
Yep.
music and you take watch, watching out over the stars and thinking back to yourself. You remember something that you learned back in Riverwood Bends. You're kind of keeping an eye on Wiley, watching your allies as they sleep, kind of keeping an eye over the horizon. something comes to you. Your parents are supposed to be in Sandhaven.
How did I forget about that? Guess I've been distracted. What else do I remember?
I can relate.
That's it.
That's it, okay.
Just comes to you that maybe soon you'll be able to see them again. This has been the longest times that you've gone without seeing them because, I mean, they typically would be gone to weeks at a time, but you haven't seen them in well over a month or two at this point.
Well, it's been so long. Wonder if they'll be excited to see me. Ugh, who knows?
Is there anything anyone wants to do during their watch?
I'm gonna check Wiley and notice that he's tied up for some reason.
Okay.
I would have tried to hide it before I went to sleep. Like in between my legs or...
Make a stealth check.
You gonna sleep that way the whole night? I wanted to go into, I don't know who is next, but I'm gonna dig a hole next to where he is.
My rolls are trash.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Because you're trying
17.
to do some shady shit.
17.
17, yeah.
Linda,
So you feel, yeah,
can I
you
help him?
feel like you kind of took them in. You kind of,
Kind of turned away.
yeah, you put a cloak over you to cover yourself up, and so as you kind of approach him and take a look at him, he's covered up, kind of wrapped up in his cloak and sleeping soundly.
Do I see the staff?
The staff is nearby, yeah.
I want to bury the staff, dig a hole and hide it underground.
Okay. So you dig a hole and stick it in. Are you last watch?
Last.
Okay. So you dig a hole and you bury the staff in it, placing it out of reach and out of sight.
I'm gonna work my healing potion.
Okay. I think you've already done that this night. You did that right before we had the whole thing.
Or did we?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Okay.
3 days and it's cured.
Okay.
Yep. So, with that, your watches go unimpeded.
No.
For this night. I would like to know, there was a comment that had me rolling over here. There was about a die. Someone said, at least you haven't lost your marbles. You know exactly where they are.
That's pretty good.
Nice job, Jade. Nice job, Jade. So, as you all awaken the next morning, Bag, you've been keeping watch. The sun is rising. You turn around to go wake everyone up. The staff is laying right next to Wiley. You see the trench where you buried it. Dirt's still covered, but the staff.
Any tracks between Wiley and the...
Make an investigation check.
Natural 2?
Natural 2.
Yep. And I
None that you
am
see.
Cleanse.
not intelligent.
Cleanse.
None that you see. You go and you quickly dig it up. There's nothing there.
Is Wiley awake? Are you awake?
Yeah, undo the... in my cloak.
It's really not hard with a
Yeah.
DC 12. It's nothing. You just quickly. At this point, as you wake up, it's actually untied at some point while you're sleeping.
Oh. Gonna have to fix that.
How'd you sleep?
Like a baby.
Yeah, you didn't get up at all?
Yeah, no. I slept really good.
Nobody visited you?
No. I told you I'm fine. Everything's okay.
You're lying, Wiley.
I'm not.
You
I'm not
are.
lying. Look
Hold
at
on,
me.
hold on, let me see. I can tell.
How can you tell?
She has magic. I don't know if I roll anything. I don't know if I'm
18.
He seems fine.
He's
Nothing
telling
seems
the truth.
bothering him.
What happened with the staff?
I told you, we defeated the evil spirit and we're good to go.
I don't believe you.
Well, you did
You're
it.
lying to me.
You killed it.
Yeah,
How did
but
that
I don't
feel?
think you're done with the wand, with
Why?
the staff.
Why?
Because I buried it over there. I've been
Okay.
keeping watch the whole time, and now it's next to you again.
You didn't doze off.
I didn't doze off once. I watch. Very good. Very good.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Can I go look and see if there's
Natural 20.
Hey,
There's one.
It there's like any.
Bag watch is pretty good.
He didn't tell me he was buried in the staff. I want to go look and see if there's like evidence that the staff was buried. Like maybe there's dirt on the staff, the hole where he dug it.
Make an investigation check. So while with a natural 20, you gathered that his bag, he was keeping an eye on you. He was more fixated on you than he was the rest of the camp and everything. And you do see where he points out that he buried it.
Yeah, so if you were watching all night, you should have known what happened to it. Alright?
Somehow it ended up next to you.
It's got a queen.
Yeah, it's freaky. I agree. That's why I think there's something going on
It's a
here.
magical staff, okay? It's supposed to be a little freaky.
Maybe it has a mind of its own.
You know. Like Archibald.
Yeah,
Or Alistair.
It still wants him, though.
possibly.
Tim, with a 15, as you take a look around, you find the same thing that the bag did. You see where he buried it. There's nothing there now. You don't see any dirt on the staff. You don't see any. It seems clean.
You sure you buried it?
Positive.
You know, we had a long night. Maybe.
Don't gaslight me. Don't do that. I know this game.
We did. It was a traumatic
Long night.
experience.
Long night. I'm gonna go take the staff and put it in my cloak.
What?
So you take the staff and you.
How am I supposed to fight with it?
I'll give it to you if you need it.
Okay.
That's fair. I mean, he's right beside you.
Alright.
He can just hand it off to you.
Alright, I still got my other staff, so.
That's got marbles too.
And I'm gonna stay like at least 6 feet away from Wiley
Okay.
as we travel.
All right. So you keep your distance from Wiley, keeping the staff with you.
Ooh, I forgot. Again. But my parents might be in San Haven. Supposed to possibly see them.
Were you going to like meet? Was that what it was?
No. I just remember they're gonna be there.
Oh.
They got some good deals?
Possibly. I don't know what they're gonna sell in this
Family
time of year.
discount?
Family?
Yeah.
And friends?
And friends?
Do you guys think you're my friends?
Yeah.
Compatriots?
Acquaint-
Traveling partners.
Traveling
That's what
partners.
you think. Okay, so you think you're my friend. Good.
Yeah, we
Good.
go
You
way
didn't
back,
say anything,
Sylvie.
so that's suspicious. I just got out of you what you think you are to me.
I think we're friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We've
okay.
been friends since childhood, Sylvie.
But anyway, possibly. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
You all begin your journey west. Traveling along the road, you travel for the next 2 days without incident. Towards the middle of the second day, you come over this rolling hill. Yes.
Might I sniff out for a cat or feline friend?
Make a perception check.
I have not forgotten her. 18.
18.
Or I'm gonna guide myself on that because she's a slink. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you sniff the air, smelling for the same sulfur kind of blend of smells that you smelled on her before, the only thing you smell is Wiley, as he still smells like.
Timothy, when's that gonna wear off?
Miss Mom, how'd you do with my makeup? You know, am I still like pink all over, or just in that one spot after you put the berry juice on me?
Is that gonna last with him for like a few days or a week?
What'd you say?
When does it wear off? His stinky.
It's not overnight, that's for sure. It's that's a racial trait.
Are we gonna turn people away when we get to the city?
Oh no, it only lasts for 1 day or until the time to wash it off, so he doesn't stink anymore.
Okay.
I thought it was longer than that, but it is one.
So
You're back.
Yeah.
I need to make an adjustment to that.
Make it a roll.
Yeah. So
Just for safe measure, I'm gonna druid craft some lavender. Yeah.
okay.
Like you took a bath. It's not quite the same, but it'll help.
Just rubs your little paws together, puts it all over you.
Arms up.
What?
There you go.
Towards the end, or midway through the second day of travel, you finally crest over this hilltop, and ahead of you, you see where the field, the grass begins to get patchy, filled with orange and yellow sand in between spots. And then ahead of you, about a mile ahead, it turns into this vast, barren wasteland. You see nothing but orange sand, rocks jutting up out of them. There is a trail of sorts. You can see where there is a path kind of carved out of the dunes that kind of makes its way traveling westward. You can see what appear to be signposts every probably 200 to 300 feet from one another along the little roadway. Rock markers kind of jutting up as landmarks to keep traveling in the correct direction.
Have we ever seen this much, or I've seen this much desert before?
None of you have ever traveled this far west.
I'm gonna see how well it digs. I wanna make sure I know how it works when I get in,
Okay.
like 10 feet down the ground and see if it's like, make sure I can get out.
Quicksand, yeah, it just fills in behind us.
That's not the right one. Hang on.
No, I
No.
like it, but it sounds like combat music.
Yeah.
It's because it is
We're
combat
about to
music.
end.
It's because
Like,
it is combat music.
Tim digs and then
There it is.
You found
His
it.
tail is disappeared.
Sandworm.
Yeah.
There it is. So,
Can I, while we're walking, ritual cast detect magic?
you may. So you spend some time ritual casting magic. Pulses out from you. As you get to the sands here, as you begin to approach and you place your paws on the sand, it's very warm to the touch. Not terrible for your pads on your paws kind of protect you for the most part, but it is pretty warm to the touch. As you take some time to dig in it, Tim, it is a little tricky. You and Bag, your digging speed is going to be halved when you're moving through sand.
Oh, I don't like that.
So,
Pretty slow.
yeah. It is halved when moving through sand because as you find, as you begin to dig, it just keeps pouring over. It's so loose that it just keeps filling back up again.
How about our tremor sense?
Tremor sense,
Tremor sense. I don't know if you have it.
tremor sense is you kind of place your paws on the ground. You can still sense around you, but your distance is lessened by 10 feet.
So that's only 5 feet now.
So, is yours only? I thought it was 20 feet.
I'll have to look it up.
So, you would have 10 feet of tremor sense. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
You notice ahead of you, you see there are markers. Like I said, old wooden markers kind of jutting up into the sand. Some of them are leaning a little bit. There's some rocks kind of piled up around the base to hold them up. As you approach the first one, it says, travel to Sand Haven, 40 miles.
Whoa!
Wow.
We got a long way to go.
Oh, we're almost there.
So,
You don't have to do math.
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, 40 miles is better than 100. You know?
You're not wrong.
So, Bag? Gonna hand me my staff?
Nope.
It's been 3
There's
days.
nothing out there,
It's
can't
been-
you see?
it's
There's no
been
reason
two
you
and
do
a
There's
half-
nothing here.
Almost 3 days. Nothing's. I'm
Too
good.
weird.
I'm,
Till we figure this out.
all right.
Nope.
my apologies, not 45. It's 40 miles from the last spot that you were at. At this point, traveling 2 days is 20 miles at this point.
Okay.
So you got 20 more miles to go.
20's better
That's
than
my
40.
bad.
20's
It
better than
is.
40.
That's my big. That's my big.
I took big
I was
steps
like,
yesterday.
"Damn."
Cut it in half.
That's completely my fault.
Tim, you think Bag's being paranoid?
Who you asking?
I'm asking you, Tim. I'm asking you.
I'm paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Mhm.
It's been
I don't know what
2.5 days. I'm fine.
That's what the person at the drunk said to me when he's like looking for that bottle of booze. I'm fine, I just need another drink.
Well, he's probably been drinking the whole 2 days, right? You can put the bottle down. Me, I've been away from the staff for 2.5 days.
Everybody falls back. You got any coin?
Yeah,
You been to the meeting?
we're loaded.
No, I said,
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
No, Animals Anonymous.
Mhm.
Has the staff done anything since I've held on to it for the last couple of days?
You still have it. Has not left your side. Even when you travel a little distance from him.
I think you might be a little infatuated with the Riley. I mean,
Huh?
it's just a staff. It wasn't like it was like your grandpa's or
It was
something.
finely carved. It hit really well.
Yeah, but it's just odd. I mean,
I'm
like,
just-
what if it's been
just
like
saying.
something that your great grand?
If we get into trouble, you're gonna want me to have that staff.
But we're not in trouble right now.
And you don't know. You ever been to wherever we are right now?
Do you see trouble?
I don't know.
I don't see.
I'll leave it to you, city guard. Look for trouble.
Hey guys, y'all see trouble out here?
It's my middle name.
There's trouble.
As Detect
You
Magic
go
pulses
first.
out, Sylvie, you don't feel anything magical in the area. As you travel for the next 10 minutes or so, you don't pick up anything other than what's on you. So,
Nothing. But dirt.
Sand, not dirt.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same. It doesn't smell the same. It doesn't dig the same. It doesn't.
I'm with Tim on this one. Not the same.
Are you upset? You seem upset.
I don't like the sand. I want to be where I can dig.
Dirt holds trees.
No, you can't. Yeah, it does.
And no trees out here either, Sylvia.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't nothing out
Severe
here.
You gotta meet her where she's at.
Distract me.
Ooh, be scary.
so you continue to travel forward. You travel for a few miles until finally you kind of like curl over these sandy dunes. You notice there's a lot of large red rocks that kind of jut up out, creating these large formations to the north and to the south of the roadway. And sometimes you kind of pass in between them, sand billowing off of them, kind of blowing into your face, getting into your fur and your clothes. Everything you have is covered in this brownish red sand.
I hate the beach.
Finally, as you kind of curl around out of this one small canyon, there is a sign that says the sun's respite, 1 mile ahead.
I don't know. I kind of like it. It's good for exfoliating.
At this point, the sun is beginning to set. It is beginning to get a little bit dark. As you continue traveling forward, you feel this beneath your feet. You feel this something shift.
I'm gonna get on Tim's sled.
I'm gonna also get on Tim's sled.
Get a sled.
It wasn't gonna be any good. Right?
So Tim, they gave you so much help about this sled, and as soon as you all feel something beneath your paws, they all three jump on it.
You are so strong, Timothy.
Wow.
Oh, you want me to pull y'all?
Yeah, you got it.
Great.
I got you, buddy.
Guidance.
I'm gonna cast enhance ability and give him bull strength.
All right.
Great,
So
sir.
you're feeling Tim. You're feeling strong. As Bag reaches out and taps you on the shoulder, how much does that increase the strength?
I think it's advantage on checks.
Advantage on strength checks. So you're feeling very strong. As you
Yeah,
do
for
you
next
pull him?
hour.
Friggin', I'm not gonna waste 30 minutes arguing. I'm gonna pull their friggin' lazy asses.
Make an athletics check with advantage
And guidance.
and guidance.
You're so strong.
You're so Tim,
Y'all are
Tim,
so
if he's
full of
our
it.
man.
He can't do
Oh.
it.
That's 28.
Is that a natural 20?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
Hey!
Told you you were strong.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Twin.
It's easy to believe, right?
2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
So, Tim, you grab it by the ropes and you begin to pull forward.
They just fall off the back.
Yeah, just about. You all have to like really hang on to it. And
Whoa!
let me tell you too, the sled is just big enough
Yeah.
for the three of you.
We're all
Like
standing.
you're all just like tiptoe, like holding together back to back as he pulls you along.
You
You,
hold him like this.
then you feel it again. You feel it.
I'm gonna keep. Yeah. I wanna
You
keep
look
an
over
eye
to your right and you see the sand boil a little bit.
Ugh.
No, stop. Is it close? How close is it? Is it getting closer?
Maybe 50, 60 feet.
Did it come our direction?
Just kind of shifting to the left.
Let me get out my longbow. Tim, keep going.
I want to reach for the staff on back.
I'm focused on
Excellent
the-
handshake.
Do I get advantage on that? Would it be dexterity? I would get advantage.
You're standing on a friggin'
I
sled.
think I get
Yeah, sleight of hand.
sleight
Sleight of hand. You
yeah,
get advantage.
yeah,
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 you get advantage on sleight of hand checks.
Let's go.
Because your thumbs.
Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it.
That's
Oh,
a
well,
lot.
I voted 3.
That's 3 natural 20s.
I'm redeeming myself for all that money I lost recently.
Oh my God.
So, as you watch, you keeping an eye on it, you quickly just with ease, slide it out from his pack as he's fixated, got his bow drawn. You see that water, the sand boil a bit,
Yeah, I got you.
and then you watch as it begins to curl away from you, heading north.
It's leaving. Go, Tim.
Then Tim, you
Faster.
hear this.
Yes, snap.
You look behind you and you watch as the sand behind you begins to kind of curl
In between him and the
follows.
sled?
No,
Behind all of us.
behind all of you. Begins to kind of curl off of some kind of very dark, black shell.
Should I shoot it?
Wait. Can, oh, shoot. I don't know if I can druid craft something. Crap.
Should I shoot it?
No, I'm gonna keep watching it. Very,
Just keeping an eye on it.
yeah, I'm gonna stop and just watch it.
You stop and you watch it. It's
How long
probably,
do
it's
you
not
watch
far from you. It's about 15 feet from you. So you just kind of keep an eye on it. You just see as the sand sifts off for a moment. It's not moving though.
So I'll take a couple of steps away from the.
Don't move. You take a step, and as the sled slides forward, there
Right,
is this
pull the sled.
quick jolt. All of a sudden, your danger sense kicks in, Wiley. As you see
no.
Can't throw a dagger.
the sand,
As soon as he says, oh no, she throws. I'm
both of you make attack rolls.
Oh, I'm not gonna throw it at it. I'm gonna throw it somewhat like in the sand so that if it hits the sand, it'll distract
Oh, I got you.
it.
So you're just throwing it off?
Yeah.
You hurl it. You hear this. You watch as the sand curls down, and this giant scorpion pulls itself up. The stinger lurches forward to strike. It does not get an attack of opportunity because of alert.
Alert.
I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
I rolled a 16 on my longbow.
16? 16, I believe it is.
Frick.
Let me double check. Yep, 16 hits.
Sweet.
As the creature pulls itself up and begins to chitter at you, this massive scorpion peels up. The stinger lurches forward. We're going to go ahead and pull this battle map out. Damn! Here we go! Here we go!
I'm burning my bless.
Burn that bless.
Yeah, burning my bless. Yeah. Why not?
My dice are trash
Well,
tonight. You gotta make me a set for Sylvie.
well, hopefully that's enough.
Now I can turn this music on.
He was prepared.
He was prepared. A little too prepared.
Too
Right.
prepared. Do.
Let me, I don't want to use this many for a minute.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Giant
I don't
scorpion.
like it.
Just a freaking little skunk. What's it? Scorpion.
He wants dinner.
Just don't want a freaking armored sled.
Alright. Come on, battle map. There we go. Got it turned on that side. Alright, 25 to 20. To 15.
19.
15.
Alright.
17.
Tim, bag,
We use the dagger after
followed
this
by
one?
the scorpion with a 16.
Dang it.
Followed by Wiley. Sylvie, what you got?
10.
10. Alright. Top of the round, Tim. See, how much damage did the bow do?
8
8
points.
points, thank you.
Thank you.
As the arrow fires out, manages to clip into the carapace and break through the hide. It just kind of curls up. It does take it and just grabs the arrow with a pincer, yanks it out. Tim, you're up.
Well, I guess I'll, well, not actually edit, right?
Nope.
Okay. Fine, I'll finally get to use this then.
Yay, I love to hear that.
What you gonna do?
Okay. I'm gonna use this superiority die for basic footwork. And I'm gonna move and I'm gonna go around to get us all split up.
All right. You gonna get close to it?
No, because we never discussed. I asked last time about. I want to get.
So evasive footwork, what's that do?
Yeah, you don't need evasive footwork to do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I wanted to be able to. I asked last time if I can do it like swing it while I'm running.
Oh yeah, you can
Oh
do that.
yeah.
Okay.
If you're doing like
Oh,
a
I got
drive
you. So you're gonna run up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna run, get close, attack, and then back away.
Yeah.
Because then
I get my AC.
Yeah,
So
I
I
got
gotta run. I mean, I gotta roll.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
There's no attack of opportunity.
Well, there is, but he'll have
AC's
a higher
high,
AC.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Cool.
And it'll burn up the reaction too.
Scorpion's reaction.
So that's a. Can I use my glaive?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Nicely done.
So where's the 10? That's a 10, I think. That's 7 points.
Nice. So Tim, you rush forward. You kind of draw out your glaive. You get just within swinging distance. You swing out and swipe. The creature just tries to snap out at you. It's an 18 to hit.
I gotta roll my
Roll to add your AC.
die. My AC is 16. And
Plus whatever you roll on the superiority die.
Roll high.
Yeah, and it is a
D8.
D8.
So you gotta roll 3 or higher.
Come on, come on, come on.
High.
Gotta be a 3 or higher.
Come on.
Yay, nice.
Sweet by.
I mean, the pincers reach out and just almost clip you. Just as loud as it snaps at you. You feel the wind blow through your whiskers. And you manage to back up and get some distance.
Not again.
So you are going to be able to back up. So it's going to be
Water
here,
wheel.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get about right here.
Nice.
Got to put some distance between the two of you. End your turn.
Yeah.
Back, you're up.
Does it take my action to switch to my whip?
No, just take your action. So if you got your bow, well, here's the way it works. You have to drop your current weapon in order to switch to it. No, I take that back. You don't. You just would have, because whip is one-handed bow, you can hold it in one hand.
That's what I was wondering.
But
if
you
the bow
just
was a
can't use the
one-handed.
bow again unless you drop the whip.
Cool.
So
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the
Totally
whip.
Well, you need
And I am not within 10 feet, am I?
no, not within 10 feet.
I'll move off to the left of Sylvie, kind of get the opposite of Tim.
Okay.
Get within 10 feet. Whip him.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Whip him. Come on. Whip
I'm real good.
Whip.
Oh, that's not real good.
That's not real good. I gotta roll pretty high. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It is a natural 2.
Natural 2. You go to crack the whip out. As you swing it forward, it brings that big pincer up and just knocks the whip out of the way. Shit!
And I'll use my bonus action to cast Mirror Image.
All right, good turn. Several of you, more of you, just bounce off of you as you use your quick whip to cast mirror image. So, with that, the scorpion is going to kind of turns towards you, turns towards Tim.
Where's it going?
It's going to go towards the two on the split.
Neither.
Kind of turns towards each of you, and then it just
What do we do?
begins to scared form. It's going to take 1 claw and strike out at Sylvie, and 1 and strike out at Wiley. I need both of you to roll a d20 for me to figure out who's going to get the hunter's mark on this one.
Oh no!
Ow.
I will volunteer to take the hunter's mark.
Please,
It's not fair. You have to roll for it.
Okay. Natural 20. I take the hunter's mark.
That's a natural 20. That's 4 nat 20s. That's it, guys.
Straight
God, in the
to
first. I'm so happy happy for us, but the first one.
I'm gonna have to up that
Yeah.
to like 6
Yeah.
more. You guys are stupid when it comes to natural 20s.
These dice.
All right, so Sylvie,
Buy you a set.
Sylvie, that's
For
12 to hit.
That misses.
Wiley,
me.
advantage,
Hit me.
natural 19.
Yep, that is.
Almost.
I can take it.
So, with that, let me see something. That's what I thought. So, Wiley.
Yeah.
Sylvie, as the big pincer kind of snaps out as you quickly roll off the sled into the sand, the other one, Wiley, as you try to get away, it gets a hold of you and it has you grappled in its pincer. You're going to take 7 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then that big stinger is going to swing forward.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
That's a natural 17 plus.
Just go ahead.
Damn.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have no good luck in the desert. Constitution saving throw. Let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. What did you give me? I'll get an advantage on something.
Strength checks.
Saving.
Not saves.
Okay. That's a +0, so 3.
So,
Now that's for an hour.
Wiley,
Yep.
you're going to take 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Woo.
We got a long rest.
And an additional 18 points of poison damage.
Shit.
So.
So it's going to be 28.
Okay. 28. And what was the first damage of the first?
10 points piercing,
10
and then 18 points of poison damage. As the large claw manages to get a hold of you, as it picks you up by the leg, launches out, the stinger sinks into your back. You feel as it pulses this poison into you, and everything begins to burn from the inside. That's going to end the creature's turn. Wiley, you're up.
Everything begins to fade too.
It was only 28 total, not 38.
No, that was 28 from the second attack, right?
28 from the second attack.
Yeah.
First attack.
God, I missed that.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah. So I'm going to disengage and limp away.
Okay. You're grappled.
Grappled.
I gotta break the grapple first. Okay. Let's do it. Let's break the grapple.
Yeah, go ahead and make a.
Strength save?
This is going to be athletics check.
Okay, athletics check. I'm good at both. Let's go. Okay, yeah, 19 plus 6.
So as it
Yeah.
sinks this poison into you, you feel the pain, the burning inside your body, but you just grab onto the pincer, tear free. You are free.
Yeah,
That's your
but
action,
my,
though.
That's my action. That's my turn. Well, can I still use a bonus action?
Yeah, you can still use bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to get to the back of it, and then I'm going to use Veil of Shadows.
All right.
That's
So
my
you're-
bonus action. So that just gives me +10 to stealth, and yeah.
So you shift around behind it, you kind of pull up from the dirt from your shadow, you grab a hold of your shadow and whip it around you, pulling it over you like a cloak. The creature just kind of turns around and watches you, then it turns back towards Sylvie. Sylvie, you're up.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, frick. Okay. I'm just gonna moonbeam it. I don't know what to do right now. I don't have anything that's really good that does any significant damage. And I forgot to look at my spells.
Moonbeam is good.
It is good. It's a Constitution save.
Goodness.
DC is 14.
Natural 1 failure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So you extend your hand forward, there's this as Moonbeam comes crashing down into it.
9
Bag
points.
just starts laughing maniacally.
9 points.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'll cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Okay. Alright, top of the round, Tim.
Did it like my attack did anything to it?
Yeah, seemed like it.
Like I might be able to kill this thing, or is it like I'm probably gonna whack a long time and it's probably gonna wear me down?
You want to use your action to figure that out?
No. I don't know anything about scorpions, so his stinger looks awful bad, and I don't like that stinger.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the plans.
Okay.
Since I'm strong and I've got my fancy footwork going, I'll drop my glaive and pull out my rope and see if I can lasso its tail.
Okay. To what end? You trying to keep it from stinging?
If I lasso it, I'm gonna I'll run off the other direction and try and drag him, drag him by his tail.
What size is this thing?
Huge. He's got advantage on
That's
checks.
what I
It's
was-
large,
it's
so
only
it's one
large.
size larger than you, so
Okay.
you could
Okay.
technically grapple it.
I didn't want to grapple it, I want
That's you literally just said you
Yeah,
want to grab
I want to lasso it.
to lasso with the tail.
That's still a
That's
grapple.
grapple. That's still a grapple.
But there's a difference. I'm not right up against the tail.
Okay.
There's 50 feet of rope, and there's 10 used here. I'm 30 feet away.
So it's got to make an acrobatics,
Yeah.
make an athletics check for me, and it's with advantage because of enhanced ability.
Check.
So, why did I roll with advantage? I don't need advantage.
19.
19. Ooh, 17 on the
Baby.
roll over here. You take the the rope and kind of whip it around, wrapping it around the top. You kind of grab hold of it, and then just you begin to
And
pull.
run. Run and pull.
You can't go but about 15 feet, but
That's
you do
fine.
manage to drag it away from Sylvie and Wiley as you kind of drag it away from them. You see as it kind of no, because it's
Do
being
you-
forcefully moved, so
Okay.
there's not going to attack of opportunity, but it can also not attack you while it leaves. So as it reaches out, tries to grab hold of you, Sylvie, Tim pulls it away. So you got it grappled. That's one action. It's one attack.
Oh,
Grappling counts as one attack.
well, I don't have anything to.
Second attack.
Attack with what?
Don't you have a
I
glaive?
dropped my glaive. I had to use that to get the rope.
It's standing on
Oh,
top
there's
of
hand
it.
axes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you just,
Yeah, yeah.
I just gave you a big axe.
Yeah.
It's two-handed, isn't it? I'll whack him with the axe.
It's
I
a
got
battle
plenty of
axe.
axes.
It's one. It can be one-handed. It's
Okay.
versatile.
Is it
All right.
versatile?
Yeah, it's versatile. Great axes are the ones that you have to have with two hands.
Yeah.
Battle axe is fine.
Hello.
So as you're trying to keep that, the tail is just
Yeah.
whipping around. You're trying to get a hold of your axe, and then it just you get yanked over to the right, and then back to the left, and you just cannot get it pulled out. So it's gonna end your turn, Tim. Back, you're up.
I had my whip up and ready to hit it again. Motherfucker! I want to move forward, but get around Moonbeam. I don't want to run through Moonbeam.
Yeah, movement is right here. Thank you.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Within
right,
10
move
feet,
it
yep,
next turn.
and I want to whip him again.
All right, with advantage, or you have to be within 5 feet to get flanking rules, unfortunately. So no flanking rules apply, but
Don't want to get that close. Whoop. Come on back. Do it again. Do it again. That one is an 18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Nice. That's 7.
And this creature takes
8.
the psychic damage because it is a beast. So
Nice.
don't forget that.
Yep, 8 points total.
8 points. Nice. So you take the whip, run forward, you crack it across the face. You see the 8 eyes that are kind of fuddling around the top. You can see they're shifting around. You manage to pop one out of the socket.
And then I'm going to run
Yeah.
on the other side of the moonbeam.
All right.
Hide behind it. Yep.
As you begin to run, even at 10 feet. This
I'm
is
going
10.
to use misdirection then.
All right, that didn't hit anyway.
Oh,
You're good.
thank God.
So before you waste that, it reaches forward as you're trying to get away. You think you've got some distance, but that thing's got a long reach. It reaches up, but you manage to back away as it snaps out at you. So that's going to end your turn. The creature now, Tim, being that you're the one holding on to it, it's going to just quickly turn around in place.
Now I will use misdirection.
All right. So first one's got a disadvantage on the first strike. Lucky you, natural 17 and a 3. So the first claw swings and misses. The second claw, that's going to be a 19 plus.
Damn.
Plus.
19
shit.
plus, so it's going to be a 20.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I mean, I have my plus 4, whatever I roll, because I'm running.
No, that only applies for one turn.
Yeah.
Only for one turn?
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay.
So yeah, it's for one turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's for one turn.
Give me the
You take
damage.
4 points bludgeoning damage.
I should have waited. Stinger. Oh, he's gonna use it anyway.
Hunter's mark.
Oh.
51.
Jesus Christ.
So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That's your armor class.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Tim. Glad for the hunter's mark because the other one was a 3.
That's a 22.
22 succeeds. So you're going to take 8 points piercing damage, and then 21 points reduced to 10
Yikes.
of poison damage.
God.
As the creature grabs you in the claw, and you are now also grappled. As you have it by the tail, and then it grabs you with the claw, the stinger swings around and sinks into your thigh, and then it kind of pulls out. At the last second, you feel the pulsing pain as it shifts through your leg.
I'm one mad clock. It wasn't supposed to go this way.
It's going to end its turn. Wiley, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to sing it lash out it back from that distance. I'm
Okay.
gonna disengage.
Disengage.
And then run for the heels.
Over here.
You guys watch. You see Riley pull this shadow cloak around him. He looks all badass, like he's getting ready to do something.
Yeah.
And he turns around and starts running. He starts running through the
Limping
sand.
away, bleeding
Do you
profusely.
think Zeta got him?
It's blood in the sand
Maybe.
behind me.
So-
And then I'm going to use my. No, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I'm just gonna find a place that seems
So
decently
you got an
covered.
action. Oh wait, no, you disengage. That's right.
Disengage,
Yeah.
Yep. That's
All right.
it.
It's gonna end your turn. Sylvia, you're up.
I'm gonna back up 30 feet away. And then move the moonbeam. Wow. What's it? Yes, Constitution.
13 is a failure.
10 again.
Nice. As Moonbeam kind of curls over and just begins to burn across the carapace. You got bonus action?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
End your turn.
Yeah.
Tim, you're up.
Yeah? You're really making me mad. So, I'm grappled. What can I do while I'm grappled? Can I still fight?
Yeah, you can still fight. You
I'm
just
gonna be in freaking moonbeam, huh?
No,
no. You,
it's only 5 foot.
yeah. So the way grappling works is you can still move, but you can only move half your movement speed, and the creature cannot move away from you. So, but you can still fight as long as it's a one-handed weapon. You have to have one hand on the creature, one hand on the weapon.
It really wasn't how I was supposed to. Okay. Well, freaking smack him with my axe.
Go for it, make an attack roll.
No. It's like so
Make
loud.
another attack. You got another attack.
Second attack.
I know. Frustrating because I'm like,
No.
that was a
You
seven.
keep swinging away with that axe, and it's just like, ping,
Six.
ping. You just keep clipping off of its carapace.
That's 7 plus 6.
No, 13 is not
Nine.
hit. Yep. Anything else, Tim? Still got a bonus action.
No, I'm just freaking. I'm just frustrated. Just go ahead. Go ahead. I'm in my turn.
Back, you're up.
If I get within 5 feet, will I have disadvantage with the whip?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that then, so I can get.
Yep.
Because grappled will still give me advantage.
So it's flanking gives you the advantage. It's just
Cool.
with flanking, you have to be
I
within
guess-
5 feet.
Okay, cool.
So
And then I'm gonna fucking smack
go for it.
Yeah,
Now that you know that it's got a
really
10-foot
great.
range, you might as well get in there and get that advantage.
It's gonna be. Well, actually, 16.
16 hits, roll damage.
Sweet.
Nice.
I need that. And I need.
Yeah, did you roll twice?
Oh, I didn't roll twice. Thank you. Didn't matter,
Okay.
but I appreciate that. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
They might leave you, Tim, but I never will.
Now we're still here.
Zoom in a little bit.
And
9
then
points.
I'm gonna. Then I'm gonna dig under him.
Ding, 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 ding,
Okay,
ding,
so you're gonna begin to dig. Like I said, your speed is halved, but you can manage to get at least 5 feet down and kind of like curl the
Can I
sand
get
up
down
on it.
and forward a little bit?
Yeah,
Sweet.
So
I want to
you're-
get like directly under him.
you are directly underneath the scorpion right now. So, with that, the scorpion's still trying to break loose from Tim. It's just. It's going to strike. It does have you grappled still. It's going to strike at you twice. It's going to be no, 13's not going to hit, or 12 actually. Nope, 12 and 11. Stinger.
Ooh.
That's better. That's that's a dirty 20.
Can I use misdirection from
You have
underground?
to be able to see it.
Gotta be able to see it.
You gotta be able to see
Even
it.
with tremor sense?
You gotta be able to see it still. You can feel it, but you cannot see it. So you have to actually be able to see it so you know where to place the illusion. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, Tim.
Stressing. No, I heard it. Not 20.
That's a 20.
Oh, God.
I don't know why I'm keeping count. You know what? Let's just see how many we got by the end of the night. And
Yeah.
Tim's hot tonight.
Yeah.
The dice are hot. So that's gonna be 5 points piercing damage and 17 reduced to 8 of poison. As the stinger swings back through and manages to curl, as you dodge both pincers, but the stinger comes around to the right and sinks through your armor, kind of sinking into your rib cage. I will note too, Adam Up has blessed everyone once again.
Thank you.
Was that its turn?
That was its turn. I was gonna make a,
Yeah.
just gonna make a save.
Okay.
It's moving. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Get it.
yeah. 14.
With natural 2, it fails.
Number
I
to
can't make
beat.
these saves for some reason.
You. 6.
6. Okay.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right.
Who killed Zeta? Y'all remember?
I think it was Wiley.
I thought it,
Yeah, it was
I thought it
Wiley.
might have been you too. So I think you have that.
Yeah, it was Wiley. Wiley, you're up.
Nice to know. I'm going to. No, we fight.
That's the guy.
We fight.
We fight. I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna make a shot.
So as you put some distance between you, go ahead and take a shot.
Take a shot. So let's see.
Shots
We
fired.
got shots fired. Ooh, that's a 10 on the first attack.
Misses.
All right, I'm gonna make another attack.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
All right, that's better. That is a 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Roll damage. It's gonna be 6 points. Piercing
Nice.
damage.
So the first one shakes off the top of the carapace. The second one you manage to clip, and finding a nice spot in between the joints where it sinks in, and that green ooze just begins to seep out. You see as it kind of drops on one side of its legs and just.
Yeah.
It's starting to stumble a bit.
Dirty bug. In my turn.
It's your turn, Sylvia. You're up.
Okay. Quick question.
Uh-huh.
And since I don't have to use my action to do Moonbeam,
Okay.
is it? Yeah. Could I catch Shillelagh on a javelin and throw it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Does it have to be a club?
Oh no, you're right. Shillelagh has to be a staff. It has to be a quarterstaff.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Thank you for that. It does have to be a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Give me anyway.
You got one of those.
Oh.
Sweet.
I don't know if you realize it's gone yet.
I know.
Prepared.
What you gonna do, Sylvie?
I guess I'll move the Moonbeam off of it and then put it back on. Can I do that?
Yeah, I should be able to move it. I'm gonna have to really look into Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Like really look into it. But yeah, technically you should be able to take it off and move it back. You can move it in any direction. So, but I think it's the wording is It's once per turn, so it's fine.
It says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn,
On a turn,
or starts its turn there.
That's better. That times 15 on save.
Or 10 points.
10 points.
10 is the number.
All right. Anything else, Sylvie?
I guess I'll move 30 feet back. So I
Hitting
can.
the fuck
No,
out of there.
back towards
Oh, back
it.
towards them.
So I can actually do something with my turn.
I
Yeah.
got you. All right, Tim, you're up.
All my spells are too, I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
How's he look? Like a
You see as
I
he
really
starts to
don't know
kind of
never fought a
stagger.
scorpion. Fine. I'm just gonna smack him.
Make him
Smack
stagger.
him.
Smack him. Smack him.
14.
Misses.
Smack him.
Ooh.
Smack him.
25.
Hits.
Smack him.
Five.
All right, Tim. So this time you strike at the creature, and you pull back, and you strike again. This time you manage to cleave through the carapace, sinking through it. It kind of turns around. It's looking rough now. You see as one of the legs is beginning to kind of fall off.
End of my turn.
All right, Bag, you're up.
Coming straight up like a geyser out of the sand with my short sword, I dropped the bow into its belly.
Make an attack roll.
16.
16 hits.
Get him.
3. Can I add my blessing
another
to
one.
damage?
No,
I
just
think
the
we could.
attack roll. Oh, that's tough.
We're doing great, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you go to swing forward, you see as it pivots, you feel it through your chamber sense as if it kind of pivots forward. You gather that it sensed you underneath it as you go to strike, and it just kind of turns to the left, and you pull up. You manage to clip a little bit of it, but not making the purchase you wanted.
If I dig back down, will I take an attack of opportunity?
Knowing that it can sense you, you probably would gather that it can reach down there and get you.
I'm just gonna sit right there.
Sit right where you're at.
Now I can see it.
And it's turn now, and now that it knows you're down there, it's just about to it is about to make an attack against you.
Come and hit me, you punk!
You can't. So that's gonna be a dirty 17.
And it's
You're gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. You watch as the scorpion kind of pivots around. It's got Tim in one claw, digs underneath the sand, and pulls Bag up with the other claw. She's got
Hey,
both
Tim!
of you now.
high five.
You got a clamp down on you, Tim. That's gonna be a 15 to hit Tim. I think that misses.
Misses.
As it tries to clamp down, but it just can't break through that stiff armor. I want both of you to roll a d20 for me.
Well, if it just
no.
missed, I'm gonna use my
Riposte?
riposte or whatever you
All right,
say.
go ahead, make an attack roll.
19.
19 hits, roll damage.
At the
We're
D8.
across this.
6 plus.
At the D8.
Oh, I get to add a D8.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Get in the box.
Evokes.
Nice.
So that was 6. That's 7 plus. I think it's 3. Yeah.
Suck it, scorpion.
10.
How do you want to do this, Tim?
Hey, nice.
I want to just whack that freaking stinger off its tail. And as it falls, I'm going to take my, which would be now free hand since I'm not grappled, and take that stinger and stick it in his back and give him a taste of his own freaking medicine.
Ooh, nice.
All right, Tim. So,
Ah.
as you see as the stinger's lining up, it turns towards Bag and it swings down. You take the axe. With a quick swipe, you manage to clip it just in time. As it swings upward, or you clip off of it, the stinger goes flying up, spinning in the air. The creature just kind of pulls back. You manage to pry yourself loose. You jump up, grab the stinger, and slam it through its back. It just
Whoa.
curls over on itself.
Pretty cool, Tim.
Really cool, Tim.
Damn.
I'm right on the spot.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break, everybody. So that's a good place to take a break. It's about 9 o'clock, I think. Yep. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with you in a moment. Let's see. I did notice, I saw something in the chat earlier. J-Ren saw you ask about a foxtail a little bit. So I did run a foxtail. And when I say wrote, I just kind of came up with the world and created the classes, the characters, as well as like some fairy companions and things. There's like a lot of different rule sets to it. And that PDF is in our Discord server. Right now they're only through level 4, but I do have a new version. I need to update it. It goes all the way from, that gets the classes all the way to level 7. So as we've been leveling up, I've been working on some new stuff, which has been working out pretty well, I think. So I'd love it if you could give that, go check that out.
It's a blast to play because you get to spray.
And to answer your question about 4th edition, I have never DM'd 4th edition. Actually, 5th edition was my introduction to Dungeons and Dragons about 7 years ago now, I think. And this is all I've ever played is 5th edition, so I'm not familiar, I'm afraid. But it's one of those things that I'd like to try some of the older editions at some point in the future. So I'll give it a look at some point. So with that, guys, I'm going to be hanging out in the chat, so feel free to hang out and talk with us. We're going to get some drinks at the restroom. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See y'all soon.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. back. So, I need to turn this battle cam off. Y'all ain't find no monsters.
Thank God.
Good jump back in. Skinner Music Man, welcome in with the Dorito check-in. It's a little late, but we're glad you joined us.
Hi.
You're still awake?
I know, right? It is Friday, though.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So, you found it, Jared? Good. Glad you found it. I was going to say that if you can't find it, I'll send you a link. I need to go in there and update it. Actually, I need to put the updated PDF with the newest classes or with the newest class updates to it. So I'll probably try to do that sometime this weekend if I have time. But I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy looking at it. Love it if you would take a look and give me your feedback on it. So there's some fun stuff in there. Mm-hmm. So at least we found it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. So with that, let's jump back in, everyone. As you all fix my hat. No, I always gotta fix my hat. Can't stand it. Jared says I've been working on my own revamp of D&D.
Interesting.
Would love to check that out. Yeah, I love looking at stuff like that. So that's actually I don't know if you know this or not, but we are currently working on our own cyberpunk RPG called Cyberframe. It's like a cyber fantasy RPG. So it's got a little bit of magic. It's got a little bit of technology. Okay, a lot of bit of magic, a lot of bit of technology, and it is our own. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We use it's a very similar to D&D. We took a lot of inspiration from Dungeons and Dragons, Cyberpunk Red, and one of my favorite video games of all time, Divinity: Original Sin 2. So we've kind of combined a lot of our favorite things from each different format to make Cyberframe, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be releasing that early next year for everyone. At least that's the plan. So stick around and check that out. Let's see. All right, everyone. So as you all are reeling from the pain of the giant scorpion, you see you look off to the west and you can see the sun is beginning to set, and you feel that the temperatures are dropping drastically.
I'm getting cold.
Oh no, it's going.
Yep.
Don't go to the light.
It's fading.
I climb up on the scorpion and take out the stinger.
All right.
You deserve this.
What we're going to do is that we got to figure out some way to use it.
Okay.
I'm going, all right. Put the stinger in my backpack.
All right. So you now have a giant scorpion stinger.
I pull out the hell wasp stinger too and say, "Hey, we're twins." Tink.
Weirdos.
So
You want to go to the... You're just jealous. You don't have a stinger.
I know.
You want to go to
Where do
the
I?
sun's respite? I don't want to know.
Yeah, let's go.
It's carrying me.
Get on the-
Okay.
Get on the sled.
I'm already there.
you see Wiley just like holding on to. He has a massive puncture wound from his back through his chest. Like, I mean, that hurt as he kind of wanders over and he just lays down and holds the wound.
Merely a flesh wound.
I don't see no flesh anymore. I see bones.
Pull the sled, Tim. Alright.
Tim, take a seat. We got this.
Tim's also bleeding
Oh,
pretty badly. As you take the sled, you both take a side of the rope and you begin to pull forward, pulling the sled through the sand. You travel for about the next probably a little over 3/4 of a mile. And as you wrap up around this one dune, you do see high on top the sandy dunes nearby. There's like a couple rock formations jutting up, and in between them there appear to be the remnants of an old wall. You see pillars of stone. You see what appears to be like a stone slab foundation, a little kind of shelter off to the back side, and as well as what looks to be a well in the middle of it. As you begin to approach, it's a little ways off. You travel for another 3/4 of a mile, just enough time for the sun to set. And why are you looking at me like that?
You know why.
I actually don't know why. I know. Listen, I know what I've done to you in the past, but this is the future. This is the present. Don't worry about that.
That well is us.
You're always sus.
So as you
Wells
For a
are
good
always
reason.
us.
you approach just as the sun is setting, As you arrive to it, you see there is a sign. It's kind of a ramshackle old piece of wood with the words carved into it that say the sun's respite. You notice there are, like I said, there's a little shelter off the back with some stone slabs that can be used as to lay out your bedrolls on. They're kind of like different. They're set up like sort of like bunk beds, essentially. There's a large well in the center. It looks like at one point this might have been a home, or like it was supposed to be some kind of building, or you're not sure. Maybe they tried to build a town here. It's a pretty large area of this stone slab, the stone foundation, but it's been long since abandoned, and now it appears to be just used as kind of a place for travelers to get out of the sand and to rest in the evening, safe from what lies beneath the desert.
See any other creatures?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
While he's doing this, can I start ritual casting detect magic?
You may.
Was it an hour since we got here? Did I get a short rest?
You would have gotten the
On
benefits
the
of a
way?
short rest, yeah.
Okay.
Both you and Tim would have gotten the benefits of a short rest.
Nice.
I'll look for some firewood.
Okay.
21 on the perception.
21 on perception.
Oh no!
3 threes
Well, that's tough.
on D10.
And you have no con.
No con.
So, what was your perception?
21.
21. So as you take a look around, looking around the sand as the sun sets, you do see very far to the north. You watch probably, it's at least 1,500 to 2,000 feet away from you. You can see just on the horizon, you watch as some sand kind of boils a bit. You can see what appears to be this large gray or metallic-like creature that crawls out of the sand and then dives back in and heads north away from you. So, it was very big, whatever it was.
No body, no other animals in this area.
Not that you see.
Looks like we're alone.
So, detect magic kind of pulses out, kind of sifting around the slab a bit. You don't pick up anything magical in this area. You approach the well. There's nothing magical coming off the well. As you look down, you can see there is a bucket kind of sitting next to it. As you look down, does appear to be some water at the very bottom of it.
I don't trust you. Look around. Nothing else.
Kind of sifting around the area. You don't pick up anything within 30 feet of the structure.
Okay. No magic here that I can find. Need some healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. I cast healing spirit. Why are you doing that?
Don't worry about it. It matters not.
It matters not. It could have been better. That's okay.
Could have been worse.
Could have been.
Did I find any firewood?
20. Were you at 20?
I'm at 20. I'm at 30 out of 39.
Okay.
So, as you look about, Tim, you do see where there appears to have been a fire in some point made here. You can see the char on the stone. You can see they've got some rocks kind of pulled up around it. You see a pile of ash, but you don't find any firewood anywhere. Seems like someone must have brought some with them. There's nothing but desert. As you look around, you see, like I said, around you, there's these really tall stone structures, big jutting pillars of rock, of red rock, kind of jut out at maybe between 60 and 100 feet around the outside of this area, but you don't see any trees anywhere, no wood, nothing.
Do the tall places look like there'd be a better way to get up there and take cover than on this platform of rock?
They're probably 20 to 40 feet tall, but it's going to be a bit of a climb to get up there. So,
Timothy!
What?
5 points of healing go to you.
Well, then I wouldn't have used an extra hit die. Okay.
Well, you should have been patient.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for firewood. It's cold. You're the one who's like, come on, baby. It's cold.
Tip. Listen, Tim.
You need any?
We got 3
No.
flasks of oil.
Take the phone.
You don't need firewood.
I don't think it works that way.
Oil
Go
is
ahead.
flammable.
I know, but it's not gonna last like a fire will.
I mean,
Go ahead, burn your oil.
me?
You said you had 3 flasks of oil.
Do you think we really need it? Like,
He's cold.
Who's
My-
cold? No, I feel good now.
You were screaming cold a minute ago.
Yeah, I was dying.
Sounds about to die.
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
okay now.
Oh, you're that bad off, huh?
Yeah, anemia from blood loss.
do we want to stay for a place to sleep? Maybe in a tree.
Oh,
I mean,
you see a tree?
Yep.
I don't know what else is out here in this weird place.
Does she see a tree?
She doesn't see a tree.
I don't see a tree. What are you talking about?
Watch this. Okay, I'm going to, if this hopefully works, get ready to grab on. You ready?
Where? Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm serious, Timothy. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm still strong. It lasted an hour. No, I just rested an hour. It doesn't last so long. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cast Great Sprout.
Oh. All right. So, as you all gather around Sylvie, she stands out onto the sand. She extends a hand forward. And you see as she takes this little seed and plants it in the dirt, covers it.
What am I supposed to grab?
What's another one? Scorpions coming.
This giant tree pulls up and begins to grow quickly and rapidly. You grab onto a branch and you're all carried
Come on.
some 30 feet up into the air, high above the desert sands.
Whoa.
That's pretty wicked.
Where have you been hiding this?
Yeah. What?
Well, I had to dig in my books, and I learned it recently,
Okay.
like a few days ago.
Wow. Okay. That's
Not
pretty
very long.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So, how long did it last?
Um,
I mean, until
the
morning
book
will
it
be
doesn't
okay?
say,
So
so I think indefinitely.
We're not gonna.
Oh, okay. As long as I didn't fall in the middle
Yeah,
of
fall
the
in
night.
the yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Just shrivels and dies.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
Adventure over.
well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Somebody will be keeping watch. Right?
Yeah.
So you had to plant that in the sand, right? Not on this rock. So we'll land in the sand, not on the rock.
Right.
I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
the
the
tree
sand.
can't grow in the rock. I mean, it can't. It can grow through the rock.
Well, I just didn't know where
how
you planted it. I wasn't sure. I saw you put it down, but I didn't pay attention
Are
where.
you questioning me?
No, I like this tree.
That's
It's
okay.
better than the ground.
You're welcome.
I'll pretend to get some
I like
book
a
out
tree.
and
Tree
tie
good.
myself to
Very
this
nice
tree.
You
So I
tie
don't
yourself
fall
to
out-
it.
so I don't fall out in my sleep. I'm a bad sleepwalker.
Okay. So, tie yourself to it.
You need to tie on anybody here.
Yeah, I'm
We can
gonna
see better while
also
we're up here too.
tie myself
Everything's
to the
moving around in
tree
the sand.
to not fall out.
Okay. So you kind of tie yourself to a branch, and
Making sure my hands are also bound.
Did you use my rope?
Yeah, you gave it to me just now.
Well, I tied myself. You're tied to me now.
I
To the
see
tree.
you reach
Okay.
out and give me your rope.
I tied myself first.
how
So you're
tall
on the
does the
other
tree
end.
is?
The tree is 40 feet tall.
40 feet tall. Okay. So you're all anywhere between 20 and 30 feet up in this 40-foot tall tree, kind of sitting on a branch that's extending out of it. The two of you just quickly tie yourselves to it. Go ahead and make sleight of hand checks to tie the knots.
I'm starting to feel like a monkey. It's going-
Should have made one with a little hole in it. I wonder if I could do that.
It doesn't say you can sculpt the tree, so
16.
it's just a tree. 16? Okay.
15.
Creatures.
Okay. So you feel pretty confident that you tie it off. You gotta like lean back away from the tree and tug on it a bit. Feels pretty secure. Pretty secure.
So I find a nice big thick branch and sit with my back against the trunk.
Okay.
That's what I'm sleeping.
So you just find a nice thick branch and kind of back up against the trunk. And Sylvie.
I guess I'll tie myself off just in case I'm a little squirmy.
All right. Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Tell myself. Ooh. Ooh. 22.
22. Nice. So you tie off to the tree, kind of tie within it. Use Druidcraft to kind of curl a root or like a branch around and tie like a vine to the knot itself.
To the tree.
And you tug on it a bit. It feels very secure. So.
All right. Who's first?
What we doing?
I'll keep first watch.
Keep a watch.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Yeah.
Get third. You want to go last? You want to go third?
It doesn't matter.
Flip for it. Yeah.
Okay. Rollies. I stole that.
11.
13.
Okay. You pick.
I'll go last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
Okay.
So first,
Okay.
second,
Yep.
third,
Last.
last, third, last.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah. Vigilant.
Yeah. Watch out for that cat.
The cat.
Yeah.
And the
Is
scorpion.
it a real tree? Feels real and all that
It
stuff.
is a real tree.
Yes, it's a real tree.
I didn't know it was magic. I mean, it might not be real. I mean,
No, it's real.
It's valid.
It is a real tree that is grown with magic.
Wow.
Yep.
What'd you call those?
can you grow some other stuff?
Stinger, death stingers.
Like what?
You know, like
Sand
that
stinger.
Sand stingers. I'll keep my eye
long
out.
leaf things, got a bunch of little leaves
And I
on the
saw
side.
something
You
else,
sort of smoke
too.
sometimes, you know.
A big
Timothy.
creature. I don't know what it was. Different color. Way
So-
up north.
You all settle in. Yes.
Well, before I go to bed, I'm gonna take some of my flask and my oil and I'm like dripping around the tree so I'm gonna follow up at the TT.
Okay. How are you gonna get down?
I got a rope.
Just checking the logic there. Just wanted to make sure.
We made the tree slippery?
Yep. And also flammable.
Yeah. And you're gonna
That was my
untie your
bigger
rope.
concern.
It's already freaking from those. It's a tree, it's wood. Come on.
Yes, but
Who's
now
gonna get,
go
who's gonna,
up
who's gonna
in
get
a
us
blaze
regardless? I saw that
quickly.
laugh. It was that whole thing of, okay. I heard okay. Every time I do it, it's like, it's coming. Shit's gonna hit the fan.
Do
You
you have
guys
a
roll
death wish?
forever.
You take a cork off your flask of oil and you just begin to just pour it around the base of the tree. Now the tree's pretty big. It's a big trunk.
What are you doing?
What is Tim doing?
Do you have suicidal tendencies? Is there something we need to talk about?
I'm tied off. It's fine.
What are you doing with that
I'm
oil?
not. I don't want something to climb up. I mean, that thing last earlier today, it's like, oh,
If something
If I
tries to
feel-
climb up, we're gonna see it.
Yeah.
if we're sleeping, we're not.
Somebody's gonna be awake.
Yeah.
And three of us will be asleep, and you get the sleeping ones first.
And then
All
we
right.
can wake up everybody else. That's how
It's
watches-
shoot it!
I don't know what you just said, but I agree.
So that.
So just sleep, just sleep.
All right.
I got first watch. You can rest
Alright.
easy.
Wake me when you're done.
Alright.
I'm gonna sleep with my freaking great axe in my hands.
He is tightly wound.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess that's what it takes to be a city watch.
I guess so.
Always on the prowl, you know?
Ever diligent.
Yeah.
Oh,
He needs a vacation.
he does.
Yeah. It's a little tense.
Like a real vacation, not.
Not.
He probably
whatever
thinks this is a vacation.
Yeah, no.
It's not.
Workaholic.
I
This
know.
isn't a vacation?
No.
Oh. I was having fun.
I mean,
No, it's
this
fun.
is a fun adventure.
But it's not a real vacation.
we
You
still don't
relax when you
work.
take a vacation. Have you
Yeah.
relaxed?
A couple times.
Should you have been?
Maybe not. But I've been drinking, you know?
Uh huh.
You're always drinking, bag.
Yeah. Hey,
Drinking
should we talk
right
about
now.
that?
I'm going to bed.
All right. Can't run from your problems forever.
So Tim, with relative ease, Tim passes out in his branch bag. You curl over. You kind of like just swing back and just cross your gauntlets and you go to sleep. Sylvie, you going to sleep as well?
Yeah.
So I will note too that your potion will be ready in the next sunrise.
Okay.
So,
Almost there.
so Wiley, you're awake. You're about halfway up the tree, so 20, 25 feet up, and kind of
Alright.
keeping an eye out. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Five.
You're blessed. Not gonna
That's
do
not gonna
much.
help.
Yeah.
No, no, no. 5.
That's what we're sticking with, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. A 4 ain't gonna help a 5.
Oh. Okay.
How many scorpions friends did that one have?
That's what it
Sounds
sounded
like-
like.
And again?
Oh my.
What are we rolling for?
Yeah.
Just curious.
What you doing back there?
Wiley,
Mm-hmm.
do you currently have less than 52 hit points?
Just shy of 52 hit points. Yeah. Why?
So,
Oh no.
Wiley,
No. No.
you hear as you're keeping watch.
Yep.
About an hour into your watch goes by. And
Mm-hmm.
It says
around.
4d6 fall damage.
He's tied up.
I'm just okay.
You hear something at the base of the tree that's coming down. Look down. You don't see anything, and then you hear this voice. Now we're gonna do that.
Hmm?
It's easy, we'll just climb it. I'm not good at climbing. Just go. And then you hear, shut up. You hear this
Just
melody.
trademarked.
Sound like you.
Not the song.
You hear this very soft melody shifting from nearby. You look around quickly and you see, sitting up on one of the rocks, about 20 feet up on the rocks nearby, you see some figure shifting back and forth, playing what appears to be a flute. You can't quite make them out. And then all of a sudden, things begin to go dark, and then you hear. You see, with the last bits of your vision, you watch as a grappling hook grabs hold of the branch that you're on,
Good.
and then you nod off. Wiley,
Mm-hmm.
when you come to,
Oh God.
you startle awake.
Yeah.
You look around for anything you can find. You see nearby, you notice that there is what appears to be some kind of pack of individuals running across the sand, heading toward across the stone and kind of heading behind a rock nearby. You see there's probably 8 or 9 of them. Small, little tiny creatures in cloaks shifting around this rock nearby. As you kind of panic for a moment, you look down. Everything you own is gone.
Where am I?
You're still in the tree.
Still in
You're
the
still
tree.
tied up.
And they.
You have no weapons. They took your gold. They took your items.
Oh no.
They took everything except for your staff and the clothes on your back. As you look around at your allies, they're all looking substantially lighter than usual.
Guys. Guys, I think.
What did you say? I'm sleeping. What did you say?
What's wrong?
Tim,
What's the matter?
Sylvie back. Tim, we gotta go.
Where are my gauntlets?
We got
What
robbed.
happened?
Where?
What?
It was some
What I
figures.
see out
They
there.
went behind
I
that.
see
and
them.
Make
got robbed.
perception checks.
Son of a friggin' biscuit
So
eater.
wait, okay, so the oil that Tim put on the root, it didn't do anything? Did it do anything?
The last thing you remember was watching what appeared to be a grappling hook grab top of the
Grappling
branch.
hook, of course, they're smart.
He said they're over by that rock. He pointed in the direction he saw. Does that do anything for my roll?
What was your perception? No.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
14 for me.
17.
And I used a
Okay.
bless. I used one of my 2.
You use one of your blessings. So, as you look in that direction, you do see the very tail end of 2 of them, going the cloaks billowing as they shift around behind this very large rock that's kind of about 60 feet behind the sun's respite.
I am going to cast. At 4th level, I can make someone else fly too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast fly on myself. Come on, Tim. Slap Tim.
Tim, you go to fly. The rope pulls you back.
Damn it.
How far away are they?
Cut it.
About 120 feet from you.
Moving!
I could rain down hell on them for stealing our things. You know what? I'm just gonna scare them back this way. So I'm gonna cast Moonbeam, not on them, but near them.
Sylvia, what's your arcane focus?
Yikes.
Castless.
Okay, Linda.
Okay.
I don't need that.
The only thing they left you is your staff. So if it's your staff, then you're fine.
I mean, it was my staff, but it says staff with a crystal on it.
Okay, then it is your staff. They left you with your
Verified?
staff.
I see. Staff crystal.
Yeah, they took weapons, they took
yeah.
anything metallic, anything that looked like it's worth of value. They took gems, they took all your coin purses, they took the chest with the bowl on it. They took everything.
Did they leave me any?
Some
Everything for me shiny, yeah.
Some
Did they
wood.
take my mantle? The tattered mantle that I was wearing?
They didn't take that. So they did not take your mantle. Anything, like I said, anything that looked worn down or rugged, they left it be. But your gauntlets were nice and shiny and brand spanking new.
I can't cut the ropes, I'm untying it.
So
Yep, I'm untying it.
I will note that your chainmail is gone too, or your breastplate. You were, yeah,
Freaking naked skunk.
yeah. They took your.
I'm
They took
fucking
your
naked. Back to our
Yeah.
roots.
This is
Bring our stuff back or I will burn you alive.
You shout this and you extend your staff forward. There's this moonbeam goes crashing down. You hear this, holy shit!
Bring it back! Now!
And then you hear a lot of scrambling and like shouting, and then there's this silence.
I'd flown over to them.
You fly around.
Already.
As you curl around, kind of flying around the stone, the large rock, you look around, you see Moonbeam, but you do not see anything else.
I'm gonna start climbing down.
You gotta untie yourself quickly and just begin to shimmy.
Fly down and look for
Thanks.
I
the
would.
last place I saw him.
Okay, so you fly down, take it, and make an investigation check.
Did I get it untied where I can fly down?
Yeah, so you get, you untie your rope,
Yeah.
and you go to climb down the tree. How are
Fly
you
down. You said he made me fly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you
he's
fly. That's
flying.
right. So you fly down quickly. You fly over in his direction.
I want to
So-
untie myself, climb down with my climbing speed, and just run towards their direction.
As you go to climb down, you get about 10 feet from the bottom, and you go sliding down.
Slide down. I know it's coming.
Slip.
I know it's
You
coming.
slide
I ride
down,
it
so
down.
your fur is now nice and oily.
Yeah.
And as you get to the bottom here, you go to run and you kick something in the sand. As you look down, you see there is a hook. There are 2 grappling hooks still here. Still
those.
sitting in the sand with the rope kind of tied around them.
I got it. Gonna take him.
Grab them quickly and begin to run. So as you approach, what was your investigation? 13. Kind of look around the rock here. You look around the sand. They're gone. You can see little footprints in the sand kind of scattered about. But it looks like quite a few of them. They're very
Footprints.
small, whatever they are. Like smaller than the average, smaller than any of you. They're very tiny.
Follow the prints.
I don't know more prints. You look. I can't see anything.
I thought you said these footprints.
You can see as they like
disappeared.
There's a bunch of prints on the backside of the rocks here, but they're just kind of scattered about.
They don't go anywhere else.
Nope.
I'm gonna go up and start punching the rock.
Make an attack roll.
I'm gonna go grab handfuls of sand. I'm gonna throw them like they went invisible. I'm gonna try to see where they went. I'm pissed off. Freaking people took my freaking shit.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yay!
So with a natural 20 bag, you run forward, you go, you just start swinging on the rock, you start chipping it away, and then you come around to the right and you catch a piece of the rock and it goes, "Ping." Rocks aren't supposed to sound like that.
I found you! And just keep punching it.
So you two run around the rock. You see Bag punching the backside of this rock here. You see Tim just slinging sand. Just throwing sand.
Completely naked.
Completely naked.
What's happening?
Yeah, get him, Dad.
Found them! They're in here!
Get him.
And do I see any handle or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Here comes a fire.
11.
11. So kind of looking around, you look for a crease, you can't even find a crease. You know, you hit it, it makes this loud like clunk clunk, this really loud metallic sound every time you hit it, but you cannot find a crease anywhere. You don't see a lever.
Why aren't you good at looking for
grab
stuff?
a rock. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
yeah.
There's a door here. It's open.
Come on, you can tear him up when we get there.
I got this.
I'm gonna draw a moon.
When did you get that back?
What?
The staff in your hand. When did you get that back?
Hello, I got the crease.
I'm gonna draw Moonbeam and cast guidance.
Okay. Which
I'm much stronger than that.
that is a. I'm gonna burn a bless.
What was your attack roll, Tim?
It was a 7, but I don't know. Do I add
strength.
Just strength alone. Plus 3.
Okay.
18.
18. What were you checking? What were you doing?
Investigating for a handle or something.
Investigating for a handle?
Yeah, looking
Okay.
for an entrance.
So, Tim, you find a big red rock in the sand, scoop it up, tumble back up a little bit, you go running forward. As you go to swing down on it, while as you're shifting around, you do find there is one tiny little rock up at the top, and you see there's little like claw marks around it. And you can see like little scrapes in the stone where someone's grabbed onto it. You can see there's like a 30-degree angle where it just turns. So you grab it and the door, as you go to swing the rock forward, the door slides open. You just tumble forward into the stairway and slam the rock down.
Come here. Point down the hall and cast a message and say, "We found you. Bring me our things back."
You say that? Mm-hmm. You hear? Come get us then!
I'll stand up and start running wherever they're going. Oh, I can't hear this.
Start running?
I can't hear this.
So
I can't hear
you
it.
can't hear it. Do you relay that? Actually, no, you can't hear that. As it echoes from down in the darkness, he was
Oh,
very
I hear there's
audible about
something
it.
saying, "Come get us." Well, forget I'm after.
So this.
Wait, you check for trap.
Yeah,
Be
Tim,
careful,
wait a
Tim,
As you go
wait.
running forward,
I want to.
you get about, he gets like 5 feet in. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
It's
You
a
got
trap.
the dagger.
Are you using it?
No, I'm gonna win this.
Okay.
I'm gonna not use that. I'm
Manifest
gonna use
it.
this one.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna whatever these friggin' pieces of garbage are. They're gonna trick me.
You can roll with the value.
I just gotta take it. I'm gonna
Okay,
hit
take
for
it.
running
Take
down
it.
there.
I respect it.
I respect it.
I respect
the
it. I
hustle.
don't like it, but I respect it.
Oh shoot! I gotta figure. How do we? No, I took a short rest. That's how I got
10
points back.
You guys try to reach out and grab Tim. He gets like 10 feet down. So you see it's a spiral staircase that kind of shifts downwards. You go running forward. You feel something beneath your feet kind of recess, like as one of the stones pulls in. Then you hear this. You watch as out of the wall, this large rod swings out and smacks Tim. He goes falling.
Ooh.
And then, as you go falling down the stairway, you're still flying. Thanks to bad casting fly on you, immediately start to panic, and then you're like, oh, wait, I can fly. As you look down into the darkness, you see the stairway wraps around some 60 feet down into the depths beneath this desert. You see there's this large cavern around you, sand kind of slowly sifting in. You see at the very base of it, you can see what looks like a torchlight. Someone's looking up at you. Oh shit! You take off after him. He takes off down this tunnel. There's a tunnel to the right as he just takes off.
I'm
You're
going
just
after
chasing-
him. I take off too.
So you two fly down into the tunnel. What are you two doing?
Hey, wait. I go down too, but I want to be careful about it.
I'll fly back and pick Sylvia up. And
Oh, okay.
Wiley,
This is fun.
you just tiptoe down. So as the two of you go to sit, like, just Tim, as you shift down into the tunnel, you fly into the tunnel here. You see at the very end of the tunnel, you see looking back at you, some 30 feet away, or actually this won't be 40 feet away. At the very end of this long tunnel, you can see it comes to a T-junction. Standing at the end of it with a torch lit, you see this small little fennec fox looking back at you, his big ears sticking up out of his cloak. As he looks, he says, "Hi." You slap something on the side of the wall, and you hear. You look as all these little holes open up inside the hallway and begin to fire. And you should make a dexterity saving throw for me.
This bitch.
Oh, it's fighting, darn. You didn't do good. You're gonna do better. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
11.
Could it be a con
You
save?
got any more blessings?
No, I
Alright.
used my blessing.
Uh-oh.
So with an 11, Tim, as you're flying in, you fly down the tunnel a little ways. You see as he slaps this. You look to your left and your right. You see as all these little holes open up on either side. You hear this. As all these little darks come flying out.
Freaking fox.
I need you to make a Constitution
Hey.
saving throw for me.
That's racist.
She's right there.
Right here.
Fine.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Success. So.
Ouch. Ow, ow.
So you're gonna take.
Interesting.
It's gonna be 13 points of piercing damage. And 10 points of poison reduced to 5 as all these little darts come flying out, sinking into you. You get down to the bottom with Sylvie just in time to see Tim just getting pegged from left and right and just becoming this pincushion.
Yeah.
And at the end of the
Maybe that
hallway,
first.
you see this little torchlight fade out of sight,
Oh,
and you hear
nice.
this.
Yeah, catch up.
You're
Yeah.
gonna try and fly down.
Oh yeah.
You take off down the as you begin to take off down the hallway, and this chase begins. We're gonna take a quick break.
Dang it.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna throw you at him.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm
Yeah, I
prepared.
thought you would be. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break, everybody.
Fools left you with your staff.
So as soon as he said, "I'm going first," I'm like, "Oh no," because it was whoever took watch first, and like, I knew he had the least hit points of everybody. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no."
I mean, to be fair, 52 would have gotten, even at max
Yeah,
health,
I
would
would've
have gotten
gotten-
me.
It
Yeah.
would have got me.
Everybody except 10.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna take a
Yeah.
break, right?
Yeah.
Good to
As the
know.
realization
It's all fine.
dawns.
So, yeah, level 9 sleep, and I rolled pretty well. Or not
Oh.
level 9, sorry, level,
Whoa.
not level
I was
9,
gonna
sorry,
say,
it's
you
level
can't-
3, so it was
Yeah.
98.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, anyways, we're gonna be back in a minute, guys. So just hang out with us,
Yeah.
stick around in the chat, and we're gonna be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
See you soon.
No problem.
No problem, Tim.
Halloween's bad.
There's been some discussions during the break. There's some very angry players right now. But they are not thrilled with this whole situation, which is funny for me.
I'm sure we
I'm
can
not
come
gonna be in the
to
desert. It's cold. I
agreeable
don't have any armor. I'm in my bare fur.
compromise.
It's chilly.
So,
Still my stinger.
all right.
Just got that.
I just got that stick.
We almost died. I almost died for that thing.
All right. Let's see. Bearsy Poo, welcome in, Bearsy.
Hey!
Let's see. Friday nights. Work on the weekend. Bearsy, I hope you didn't ruin it for yourself. It's
What?
Fridays. Bearsy said, we usually look forward to Friday night since there's no work on the weekend, but I ruined that for myself. Did you give yourself more work for this weekend?
Taking overtime?
Should be a quick job. Oh, should be a quick job tomorrow, though.
Oh.
That's good.
Well, hopefully so. Hopefully it won't be too bad for you.
No.
Did you see what he said after that?
No.
I hope tomorrow is hell. You're
Hello.
kidding. I would never do that.
13.
Hello, you're entirely too generous.
Misread.
And we do
Here's
not.
you, take it back.
We do not deserve you. I'm gonna go ahead and tack those on.
Hey, let me see it.
Let me just hold your board for a second.
Just for a second.
I'll write it down.
Poison in my
Oh, that's gonna put us at the grand total of 6,600 marks.
66.
66.
We're gonna die.
No.
Nah. But it's gonna
And
be
Tazo just
difficult.
acquired the 100,000 bit badge.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's wild, man.
Wait, say something. I want to
Wow.
see the badge.
That's something, man. That's wild.
I
Olive,
would
thank
have,
you
like,
so,
most
so,
players
so very much for supporting us. We are so happy that you've become part of our community, and thank you for supporting the chaos and for being so generous and helping us grow and helping us become more than what we are. We hope that we do not disappoint you and we are able to just keep growing this and keep building it up. So thank you so very, very much for supporting us. And for all of you who have donated and supported us, thank you for being here for us. You guys are amazing and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you guys. Seriously. It keeps us coming back. It gives fervor to our hearts and it ignites our passion for it even more. So thank you guys. You're amazing.
You just saved a lot of fennec foxes.
Oh, there it is. It's like a
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it
looking.
looks. Yeah.
It's like a sun or something.
something.
Yeah.
Praise the sun.
That's what it does look like, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sun bro. All right.
Alright, back
Paolo,
to
I'll do my best not to let you down. I'll try to burn some of these tonight.
No.
negotiating.
My spell save DC is so low.
Yeah, mine's not too bad.
What about your persuasion?
It's okay.
Alright.
+6.
You're gonna need it.
So,
Yeah, we got no weapons. I have nothing. I have the
as you
jaws.
all, so Tim just gets lit up by a pincushion. The two of you go zooming past Wiley as you're shifting down carefully and quietly, trying to get down the stairs. Being careful. Look, are you checking for traps, or are you just being careful?
I'm checking.
Make an
for
investigation check for me.
traps. Alright, that's a 21.
21?
Yep.
Okay, so as you're carefully making your way down, you get about another 30 steps, about halfway down the stairwell, and sure enough, you see they didn't hide it too well. Like if Tim had just taken 2 seconds to look around, he probably wouldn't have tripped the first one. But you do see up ahead there is a small stone that's just slightly discolored from the rest of them, and it's perfectly square. You just kind of quickly hop over it, continue your way down, and you do make your way down to the bottom, just in time to see your friends as they're flying forward. As you guys head further down this hallway, you come to the T-junction. You see there's a path to the left and there's a path to the right. That one fox with the torch went to the right, and you can see as the torchlight is kind of curling around another corner on the very end.
Sylvie, do you want to follow him or go the other way?
Oh, I don't know. You think it's a trap?
I think he's probably
I'm
trying.
following the torch.
Okay. We'll split up.
You two are having this conversation, Tim. Just
other way.
zip past
Okay.
You
you.
got it.
We're going the other way.
All right,
You
so
watch for
And I
traps.
will burn a superiority die to use my friggin' evasion feat to put my AC higher.
okay.
And they,
That'll just last till the end of your next turn. So
So about 3 seconds.
where does it say last end of my next turn?
Probably under the feature.
actually, it's till the end of this turn.
It doesn't say under my feature. I'm looking at it, but oh well. I won't cast it. I won't use it. Go ahead.
Let me double check.
No, fine. Go ahead.
That's okay.
No, it just.
Take your time, look for it. Is it a fighter feature?
It's Battle
It's Battle Master.
Battle
It's,
Master.
I don't have the page
Let's
number.
see. Fighting style.
I will need.
I think it's
Battle
until you
Master
stop moving,
maneuvers.
but I'm not sure.
That's how I read it. But it
Which one is it? The basic footwork?
Mhm.
When you
Yeah.
move, you can expend 1 superiority die, rolling the die, and adding the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving.
Till you stop moving. So, all right. As long as you keep moving.
That's what I was trying to do with the scorpion. Oh well. As long as I keep flying, that counts.
Let me read that.
You're giving
Let me read that real
chase.
quick.
Here you go. I was looking to see if there was like
Yeah,
a.
because
All
usually
the
Didn't
other, all the
mention
other
the
stuff
other
say to
stuff.
like to the end of your action or to your attack or something.
Yeah, I guess if you keep moving.
when you move,
Yeah,
you
you're
expend
giving
one
chase.
superiority die, rolling the die, and adding the number roll to your AC until you stop moving.
That's it.
It is what it says, and technically speaking, from the way it's worded, what it means is that because on a turn you have to stop moving at some point. So what it's telling you that on a turn, but in this particular case, it does say until you stop moving, and you're going to keep moving, which means it's going to last until you stop. So,
Does it say you have to attack
no,
with
nope.
maneuvers?
It's
Yep.
just-
I think it's to
okay.
let you so you can just run without disengaging essentially.
Yeah.
So so you're gonna be able to use this without you just quickly you're sifting around.
Oh no,
So-
you do have to attack. It
What is
says
that?
many maneuvers enhance an attack in some way. You can only use 1 maneuver per attack.
It says many though.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
no,
I
I'm not the
know.
DM. I'm not the
I just
DM.
want
Okay.
cast.
I
Go
use
ahead.
Battle Master features a lot.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's until
Okay.
you stop moving, you're fine. But on a turn, it would be until the end of your turn because essentially you would have to
So
stop
you
moving
move
at some
until you
point.
stop moving?
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's how
you two are going the
you
other
can
direction.
evolve
You two are going
Yes.
left.
Yes.
You're going right, following the torch.
Check for
While-
traps.
As you
Okay.
get here, you're about to catch up to them, and you can see at the very end of the hallway ahead of you, some 40 feet away, there's a T-junction. You watch as Tim flies off to the right, Bag and Sylvie go to the left. So go and roll a D8 at your AC. And also, I would like to know everyone has been blessed once again by Allah.
Alright.
I said I gotta keep the balance. That's funny.
I follow Tim.
So you're following Tim.
Yep.
So you're
Following
lagging
Tim.
behind a little bit as they've got a fly speed of 60.
Yep.
So they're like zipping ahead of you, but you're keeping up behind them. Tim, you fly around this corner. As you see up ahead, you watch at the very end it curls around to another tunnel. Ahead of you, there is a room about 30, 40 feet ahead of you. It opens up into a small room, and there's a door on the other side. You see that little fennec fox as he's got a torch and he's like fidgeting with the handle. He looks at you. Shit. He starts jiggling the
Spray him.
handle. You're gonna run. So as you fly in, as you turn around and begin to and get ready to, as you turn backwards and fly towards him, you see as this grin pulls up on his face just as you enter into the threshold of this room, and then he quickly pulls that lever and then slides around a secret door right behind him. You watch as he just shifts around the corner and vanishes. As he hits the lever, these 2 large portcullises slam behind you. Yeah! You then hear this. As you look up, you see the ceiling begin to lower.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Wiley, you round the corner just in time to see Tim as he's locked behind this portcullis, and you see this ceiling slowly beginning to lower on top of it. And you see he's got his tail up like he was getting ready to do something there.
Oh.
You two,
No.
as you both go around the other direction, kind of shifting around this tunnel, it curls to the
traps.
right. Do what?
Checking for traps.
Make an investigation check. You're moving fast, so
Okay.
actually, so yours is going to be a perception check because you're in the air. You're having to look for them.
Okay. Can I cast guidance while we're flying?
You may.
Okay.
Yeah, he's flying. He's just got a hold of you.
Yeah. 13 plus 7. That's 30-20.
30-20. As you're flying forward, Sylvie, you do notice this whole place is riddled with traps.
Oh my goodness.
But because you're flying, it seems like everything that triggers them is on the ground. You can see tiny little pedestals here and there, small little stones that just don't look like the rest of them. They have this place loaded. This is truly a bandit's hideout. As you're flying forward, however, as the two of you fly forward, you kind of burst out over this hallway, and it comes to this ravine that curls down. You can see a stairway that curls to the left and kind of goes down. As you fly up and over, at the bottom of the cavern here, you see running ahead, you see about 22 little individuals with cloaks running forward. As you fly in, one of them turns around. Oh shit! They caught up to us!
Gonna get you bitches! I'm gonna cast fairy fire on all of them.
Alright, we're gonna come back to you two in a second. You two. Wiley, you're running forward, you see Tim is trapped.
Fly lasts for 10 minutes. So whenever.
Fly lasts for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still going. You still got plenty of time. So, Tim, you're trapped inside this room. You see ahead of you the door that once slipped behind has now been locked shut once again. You don't see the torchlight anymore. You just look up and you see the ceiling slowly lowering. It's about 6 feet above your head right now.
And I guess you're gonna tell me the stone is the ground and not ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the ground is stone.
Now I'm gonna just look to see if I can find any other rocks or anything on the ground to see that I might be able to shove into this edge where it's coming down the wall.
Make a
Since I
perception
can't find the dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. So as you kind of take a look around for a moment, you're looking for anything that you can shove in. You find there's you look over to the right. There's a couple of rocks kind of over the side where they've kind of collapsed in from the wall itself. You look across. You see the lever that Fennec Fox he was using, that he was fidgeting with, and you look down and you notice something interesting as well. As you look towards the bottom left-hand corner of the room, there appears to be a small, like a small recess in the stone.
Big enough for me to possibly get in where it wouldn't smush me, or is the race
Just
coming down there?
big enough where you could probably reach a paw in. So what do you want to do?
Well, it probably isn't as easy. I'll try and see if I've got time to hit the lever and then head to that spot where the recess is.
All right, so you fly over towards the lever, and you go to try and jiggle it. It is locked in place.
Then I'll just head to that recess and see what's there.
All right, so as you fly to the recess, Wiley, are you approaching the portcullis?
Yeah.
All right, so as you approach the portcullis, you look up and you can see this as the ceiling is slowly lowering, and Tim is on his hands and knees, like sifting through this little, like looking into this little hole in the side of the wall. What are you gonna do?
There doesn't seem to be a way to get inside, does it?
Portcullis is slammed shut
And
currently.
no locking mechanism on the outside that I can see.
Make an investigation check.
All right. $24. 24.
So as you look around, kind of looking up and down around this portcullis, trying to find anything, there doesn't appear to be anything on this side of it. However, as you kind of look to the left, you notice just on the other side with a 24, on the other side of the portcullis, there appears to be a small switch on the right side of the portcullis. It's blended in to look like a stone, but it is indeed a button. It's jutting out just ever so slightly.
Okay. Tim, there's a button on this side. This side, not over there. Put the rock down.
All right.
Go over there and hit the button.
All right, I'm gonna fly towards the button whenever I have time.
All right, so you fly over towards the button.
Scrape the ground with my belly.
All right, so as
Suck it in.
you get to the recess, you're not quite able to look inside to see what's in there, and then you hear he's calling. You quickly rush over and you click the button. Nothing's happening.
Okay, it's over. But
At this point, the ceiling is about halfway down. It is slow. It is almost on top of you. As you,
I'm gonna smush.
what are you doing?
I'm going to the place where I was looking before.
To the recess. So you
button
fly
didn't
back to the
work.
recess. As you look inside, the recess goes in about 12 inches, and you see another button.
Okay, I hit the button.
Reach in,
Probably nothing.
hit the button.
Wow, they hit the other button. No, you can't hit the button. You're on the wrong side. Okay, I'm just gonna crawl as best I can in that friggin' hole. Something's gonna get smushed my legs or something. There's no place else to go. I hit the button. There ain't nothing else in there. No lever. There's a lever over there. You hit the button, pull the lever, the one that's near me.
How far away is the other button from me?
The button that's on the other side of the portcullis?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not far. It's just on the inside of the
Oh,
portcullis.
okay. Well, then I reach in with my staff and I hit the button. Well,
All
I was
right.
hitting the other button.
All right, make a dexterity check for me.
Okay. 18 plus dexterity plus 2. 20. Not natural.
20. Nice. So as you reach in, you kind of stick a staff way down on the other side, and as Tim, you're just smashing it, you hear the. You look up, it's about 4 feet over your head now, it's slowly getting lower, and then. It begins to slowly raise back up. And you see the
Yeah,
lever.
runs down my
You see the lever that fennec fox pulled. Resets itself.
So that would be like I could follow where he went, or is that a different lever?
The lever that's the lever he pulled to engage the trap.
Okay, I didn't figure out how he got out of the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that, we're back over to you two.
I forgot I can know entangle. I'm gonna do that instead.
20-foot area.
Mm-hmm.
So as they're running, you see there is this large cavern down below. As they're shifting ahead of you, trying to get away, you see as there's like an end to the tunnel here. You hear as one of them shouts. So where are you gonna cast it? So there's a little over 20 of them currently.
It's a 20-foot square, so right in the middle of the.
Right in the middle of the
Yeah.
cluster.
90-foot range.
So you see that scattered throughout them, you see a lot of them that have little packs on their back as they're rushing forward.
Without stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As you extend your hand down and cast Entangle right in the middle of them. So
Strength save.
There's a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
20 something of them.
one for every cube. That's 2 successes, 2 failures. Help keep up for me, please.
Okay.
Because it's a 14, right?
It is.
2 successes, 2 failures.
It's pretty even every time.
Yeah, until you freaking say something. 1 success, 3 failures.
We'll go the other way.
Ooh, natural 20. Success and 3 failures. So, as the vines kind of curl up and wrap up around them, I mean, they're so small that it just consumes them. They just, get it off me! You see as a couple of minutes just squirm their way out and just keep running. You see them crawl out from underneath.
Don't worry, I'm
A
gonna
few
get
of
you
us get
too.
left behind. You see as one of them kind of, here, hey, Fraser, take it! He throws his pack and a couple others kind of, they throw their packs forward. A couple of the foxes grab them.
Can I cast minor illusion around myself? That won't drop fly, right?
It's not concentration, so it shouldn't.
Yeah,
No.
right. And say, stop where you are.
Make an intimidation check. God bless.
No.
Who's got the dagger?
I'm gonna use 1 blast. I'm gonna use 2 blasts.
That's better.
11.
Shut 11. Shut.
With 2 blasts.
You do this, so you cast minor illusion of yourself, but minor illusion always has to be stationary. So as you're flying forward,
Right.
it's like this big image, and it just stays behind you. And as you fly forward, but you do say this, it does still give off this grandiose experience, show. A couple of them immediately just, we got a problem, man. We got a problem. And then a few more at the front, you hear as one just, hey, don't panic at all. Just take care of them, would you? The rest of you, with me.
You should panic.
You see, as half of them begin to run, the other half draw scimitars, begin to try and cut their way out of the entangle. And a few behind lock some crossbow bolts. I need you both to roll initiative for me.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Nice.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
I got it out of the way, so there's that.
I have used all of my blessings.
All your blessings is
All
gone.
my blessings is gone. Intent, chat.
I think they've already given us all
Yeah.
three.
All three.
Indeed. Let me find that. There it is.
I like this map.
What's that?
I like this map.
I know, right? It's a pretty rad map.
Oh, wow.
Take him off of it.
Oh, pretty.
Let me get a bunch of these little guys out.
Vermin.
There you go. Oh, this should be fun.
Hmm.
Tim, I'm glad you made it out of that
Yeah.
trap there.
It was gonna be like either all of me or
I was gonna
half
tell
of me
you,
are
you're
getting smushed.
incredibly lucky that one of them followed you at least, because that was a two-person trap.
Yeah.
So
And
Yeah.
24, that definitely helped.
that would have been rather unfortunate for you.
Don't worry, I got you back.
All right, let me get. I gotta find all my little baby minis. I wasn't entirely sure if you guys would fight these guys or not.
They stole from me.
They did. Well, we're trying to do
But
it
they didn't
peacefully,
kill
but they're
you.
not stopping.
When is that ever?
We need our stuff.
Yeah.
Me as a person.
Maybe they need it more.
No.
They-
I
They can't work
disagree
for
heavily.
Too bad they can't take it with them in the afterlife.
Too bad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy.
They asked, I could have given them something extra.
Oh, of course, they're in the last box that I checked.
Yeah.
All 4 boxes, and then I find all the little baby minis.
Say we found that.
It's too bad they weren't around earlier for that conversation.
Which one?
I was gonna let them know that I got some marbles.
Oh no!
I'm losing my marbles. Somebody's gonna take them.
So that joke came from a friend of mine, and we were in like 9th grade, 8th or 9th grade, when he was at the McDonald's across the street from our high school. And he was just standing in line at McDonald's in a packed place, and he just said that. All of a sudden he goes, and that was the last time I stuck marbles in my asshole. In public. I'm like, yeah, I love that.
All right.
Oh
That.
my goodness!
Kids are crazy.
Kids are crazy.
So as you two fly up and over right here. I would like to note too, you have not had the benefits of a long rest yet.
Yeah, we know.
Just making sure. Making sure aware.
We know that.
Just better take the short rest.
Who did I see? I feel like I used it.
Oh, that's
I guess that.
Makes it 14 if I take it off.
I am really glad that no one has fireball. Because that would be really unfortunate for these little guys.
We only have
Really
Well, I
unfortunate.
wanted to rage the first time we made any
Now
combat.
they're limited. Yeah.
yeah, our combat.
That's not what I can do.
More utility.
Yeah, right.
Alright, battle map coming up.
Cast enhance ability.
We are tilted up just a smidge.
That's it.
Alright. Good thing I got all these 100 marks.
Got a feeling something's coming.
25 to 20.
21.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Bag at the top of the round. 20 to 15. Sully, what did you get?
In that one.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That is rather unfortunate for you.
Yeah. It's tough.
Okay. This is something. All right. Top of the round bag. What you got?
Where are the ones with the crossbows?
So.
Were they ones in the entangle?
Yeah, these guys are all the ones that were not trapped in the entangle shifted around and kept running. They kind of ran down this hallway in this direction. The rest of them stayed behind and drew out the crossbows.
Chase or fight?
I don't know. I just want our stuff.
I'm gonna fly as far as I can.
Okay.
Bonus action dash, movement, everything that, or action dash, everything that I can to try to get.
55, 60, 65, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. You just start tearing off.
Yep.
Fuck you. Just flying right over them.
So
Coming back for you. Don't you worry. Oh,
As a couple of them are going to shift out.
I'll use misdirection once.
All right, let's see. The ones that succeeded, because there were 12 failures and 10 failures and 6 successes.
6 successes, yeah. I only had 10 failures, so I did my math wrong.
It was 10 and 6.
10 and 6.
So these guys are going to begin chasing you. I just realized that I'm short on a few.
Four more.
As they begin to run forward, 2 of them are going to, you see as they reach down behind their pockets, they pull something out. They hurl these 2 vials of something up.
Can I use misdirection for at least one of them?
You may indeed. It's a very good thing. I'm going to call that first roll because I rolled both at the same time. One was a natural 20, and the other roll was a 16 to hit.
Oh,
So-
it's
This is going to be towards bag. Okay. Sylvie, that's a 11. This is bag. This vial comes up. You try to duck out of the way. As it hits, there's this flash. I need both you and Sylvie to both make Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh no.
23.
Success.
8.
Failure. Bag. As it explodes in your face, you are blind currently. And suddenly you just can't see anything. Everything is shaking, and you're having a hard time. You have to stop for a moment, trying to rub this under your eyes. There's this big powder, this blast of flash powder that just
No
covers your
damage?
eyes. No damage.
Thank God. You're my eyes now, kid.
Do you want me to trap them in here?
Sure.
It could be permanent, and we might not be able to get on the other side.
Do it.
Oh,
What
he's
is
still
going
rolling.
on? Jesus Christ.
So since you're blind, they had advantage on all their attacks.
Yeah.
The ones that are remaining. That's going to be. 21, 17, 15, and a dirty 20.
All hit.
Yikes.
Actually,
What is it?
I don't know. She got some inspiration.
So that's going to be 7 points on the first. Is So I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Constitution!
Natural 19.
Success. 6 points on the second. Another con save.
Natural 2.
Failure. Both you and Sylvie, as you feel the impact of these two bolts as they strike you, you just immediately begin to fall. You two are gonna fall down. Is there anything you want to do as a reaction?
No, I don't have anything I can do as a reaction to save us.
Misdirection was my reaction, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I got anything. I don't have anything.
So you're gonna take 9 points of fall damage each
Oh.
as you slam into the ground. 10 points of piercing on the third, and only 4 on the last. As they just sink all these bolts into you, and then the ones behind them are gonna try to break free from entangle, all with advantage. Is there a 10 right? Hollow? I'm gonna use some of these up, try and get these guys free.
You know, if you're really getting tired of playing this with us, you can let us know before tonight.
Right?
Jesus.
Right?
Listen, y'all split the
Being
party.
nasty.
You split the party. This is a play challenge for 4 players, not for 2. And it ain't over yet.
It's really not, though.
That's a 12 on the first. Failure.
I succeeded on my concentration.
Succeeded on concentration. Okay.
That's good. That's
Failure on the second.
They just lit me up.
These guys are not
I
strong.
didn't care about her.
Well, they did. They missed. Remember?
Oh, nice.
Well, you were the one carrying her, so.
Yeah.
Success on the third. So I got 2 failures, 1 success. Natural 20, success. Failure again. Failure again. These guys are really not strong. Another failure. Success.
Got lost in the train of thought.
Failure. Last one. Success. So even with advantage on every roll, 4 of them got loose and are immediately going to begin to run. Yes, in this direction. Kind of shifting towards you all. And that's going to end their turn. Sylvie, you're up.
It's about to get messy. I apologize.
Oh,
in
I would
advance.
note too that you suddenly find yourself unable to fly.
Oh. Yep.
What you about to do?
That'll happen.
I am going to cast Great Sprout and potentially squish them against the ceiling. Right in the middle of them.
Because every creature within 5 feet, ain't it?
It is. It is.
Oh my
What kind
god.
of save is that?
That's
It is
nasty.
a dexterity save.
You'll have to read. I know I wrote the spell, but you'll have to read it
Yeah.
off to me for
Okay.
what
I
it
wanna
does to
hear it
them.
too.
The seed magically sprouts a tree that's 40 feet tall, 5 feet diameter. Any creatures within 5 feet of the space must make a dex save. If they succeed, they take 2d6 bludgeoning and are pushed to an empty space within 5 feet. If they fail, they are carried to the top of the tree and take damage if they fall, which I feel like would be
Yeah.
the damage squishing. And then the
The
rest
ceilings are
of
about
it.
30 feet up.
Nice.
Okay.
That's brutal.
The biggest thing. Here's. Never mind. I'll get to it in a moment. So
Okay.
So all right. So it's gonna be right in the middle. So that's gonna be 1, 2.
I don't want to get us in it.
Yeah. So if you're gonna put it like right here,
Yeah.
it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them total. They're gonna be within 5 feet of that sprout. And it's also gonna block up this passage.
That's fine.
Okay. Success. Success. 14.
That means.
Success.
Ooh, can I use Nature's Fury to impose disadvantage on this? Or
Oh!
did we decide it has to be a single target?
What is this? No, I think it's anytime there's a saving throw for each spell, it's for every creature.
Disadvantage. I'm gonna use Nature's Fury.
It's a shame Tim can't see Sylvie using all
Being
this.
brutal.
Vent.
So let me reroll those successes. Fuck you. Failure. It's a success still. And the third one is a success still. So it did impose a failure of one of those 3 successes. So now I'm going to continue rolling all with disadvantage. So keep track of this for me.
Okay.
Natural 20 and natural 2. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for that.
Balance in the world.
That's another 14
Really gotta get my spell save.
and a natural 1. So,
3-3.
so 2d6 to the ones that get pushed out.
8 points.
I need a big tree, Minnie. Now, I can see that. 8 points.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an hint over there.
Do have an int. We do have an int. We'll use them. That'll work.
Did any of them fail by 5 or more?
Yeah. No, they didn't. Natural 1 still. No, they still. Yeah. Wait. By 5 or more, so it would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
the 2 of them did.
Yeah, it says if they fail to save by 5 or more, they fall from the top of the tree, taking 46 fall damage.
Yeah, they're gonna immediately take that because they are natural 1 and natural 2. Yeah, so.
Yikes. That is nasty.
Yeah.
So Sylvie. So Bag, you've seen Sylvie sprout a tree.
Very recently.
You have not seen her use this ability in combat. As she kind of like extends her hand forward and casts the spell using her staff. You watch as as the vines curl up, the bark begins to form. The tree fires up like a javelin out of hell as it spirals upwards. 4 of the little foxes turn around and say, "Oh shit!" They kind of back away, get
I'm
slammed
fine.
backwards. They get knocked into some of the rocks. The other 2. So these guys are all going to get pushed towards you. Actually, they can't go that way. You are here, so they're going to all get pushed to this side. It's
Nice.
the only way for them to go because they can't get pushed through you. These 2 are going up for a ride. As they ride up to the top of the tree, as it gets to the top, they're going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage from smacking against the ceiling. As they go up, they go,
4 points.
and then they go falling down. As they come crumbling down, they're going to take 4 more d6 of fall damage.
11, 12, 13.
Nice.
And if they succeed, they take no damage at all.
Just the 2d6, which they already took. The other ones.
So you watch as 2 of them, they grab onto some of the branches. They get pulled under the ceiling. They slam, it crashes into the top as the tree crashes into the ceiling here. You watch as it curls through the rock and then stones begin to fall around. The other 2, you have no idea where they went. There's a lot of dust that begins to surround the area. You have no idea where they fell, but you heard a loud thud on the other side.
God, you are cool.
Thanks. This doesn't have to be this way. Just drop and give us our stuff.
As you shout this out, you see as one's next to you. I
Punch you in the face.
He has a dagger and he's just like,
Put it down.
time can be much worse. Just give us our stuff.
It looks the tree is like now separating him from the rest of his clan.
I can make another tree. Right through your gut.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, right. Whoa.
I love it.
Okay. You know what?
Intimidator.
I'm gonna use these. Give me a minute.
Give him the intimidator.
Oh, Hollow, you are correct. One of them was. Another one did fail, so another one's going to take that damage too. So yeah, no, he's not stuck up in the tree. He's still hitting at the top of the ceiling. He's definitely falling with the rest of them. But thank you for that point.
18.
18.
Yeah.
So as you do this, he looks around. There's like 3 others on this side of the tree with you. He's, oh, come on, man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Dude, he throws the dagger down. He just turns around and starts running, trying to get away. The other 3 just. Oh, man, if he's running, I'm running too.
Are they running?
How much stuff do you think?
No,
They're
they're hauling ass. Yeah, they're trying to get away from you. They're beginning to bolt in this direction.
Can I like? Well, I guess I have to stand up first, huh?
So, but that's going to be on their turn, actually. So
Do they take attacks?
they will take attacks opportunity if they manage to run on their turn. However, you two, as you free Tim from his from almost certain doom, what are you two going to do? Tim, suddenly you can't fly anymore.
Do I see where that lever was he was messing with? Except the one I tried earlier.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it works now that the thing's been reset. I'll try and see if I can pull that lever if it opens up his doorway, his secret doorway.
So you run over to the lever. The portcullis shuts again. The ceiling suddenly begins to fall once again. It was a trap. He was feigning like that was what was getting him through the door, but it actually set off the trap. So you're stuck once again as the door is. This time, Wiley, you're trapped in here with him as the ceiling begins to fall. You watch as Tim wanders over and flips a lever and locks you both in here. And the ceiling slowly begins to descend upon you. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Press both of the buttons.
Alright.
And that's.
I want to look for an invisible.
Make an investigation check for me.
Who's going to be trapped in there with me? Figured he was going to get smushed.
Let's see.
He can't be in there.
No, I can't be in there.
No, I mean the.
That's
I don't know if there's any other places he could have gone.
I'm gonna use my other bless.
Any
Dirty
footprints
20.
on the ground?
Dirty 20? Yeah. Alright, so Tim, you are just stomping around the room angrily looking for any way out.
Footprints.
Wiley, it doesn't take you long as you look to the left of where that door, where that lever was. They was pulling that fake doorway. You can definitely tell this is a false door. It's just an engraving in the rock that's made it to look like a door, but it's in reality a lever that sets off this trap. However, just to the left of it, kind of low, kind of small, you find there is a little give in the stone right here, as it appears to be a small false wall.
Hey, Tim, right here.
You go to push on it, and it opens up about an inch, and then you can see there's a latch on the other side, and you can see what appears to be a lock on it. You do see it leads into a tunnel.
Oh, I'm going to take my foot and just smash it.
No.
What?
Give me a second.
You don't have any thieves' tools.
I'm smashing it.
Yeah.
got
Did
nothing.
he buy some?
You don't have any thieves'
He
tools.
stole everything from me.
Nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. They stole everything.
Did you not understand at the beginning? It's like zilch, like zero.
Naked.
Like, no clothes.
Go ahead.
Attack roll.
Wednesday stuff.
Just have fun.
Oh, what did we do tonight to deserve it? Holy crap.
I don't know.
Okay.
There you go.
This is way worse than I thought.
What is
I
it?
thought it was just a prank.
Just a prank.
Nah, these are
It's a
bitch
15 plus
bandits.
whatever I had.
They have.
What is it?
It's a 15 plus whatever I'm at.
But they gotta die now because they
Plus 18.
made him a
18?
pincushion.
Wiley, you watch as Tim just pulls up that big foot,
Yeah.
kicks it open, it slides this small swallow over, slinging it over, it slams into the wall on the other side. You see as that cheap block just goes flying, just across the, scattering across the cavern. You can see there's a small tunnel here that leads ahead and kind of curls to the left and begins to go down.
All right, let me go first. Check for traps.
All right, so the two of you are going to begin to make your way that way. We're going to go back over here. Bang! You see, as Sylvie threatens these four Phoenix on this side, the passage is cut off from the rest of their clan. They just, no, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And they begin to
Drop
get ready to run.
everything.
You see, as they drop their weapons, they're getting ready to run. What are you going to do?
Did they drop bags too?
So,
Or just
no, they just got. They all passed
threw
those
all those
bags. The ones that,
backpacks
yeah,
away.
Oh, none of them have any
yeah.
bags.
Okay.
Gonna let them go and follow him.
Yeah, I think we should be okay.
Pick up the sword. Am I prone?
Yeah, you're still prone.
I'm just gonna lay down and try to trip one as he runs by.
Go ahead. So go ahead and make a grapple check.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh no.
What am I adding?
It's going to be athletics check.
Athletics. 11.
11. Yeah. So as you go to grab him, his nimble little feet, you almost get a hold of him, and you see as he just does this little cartwheel, kind of tucks and rolls, and then just takes off running.
I'll find you. I'm gonna stand up and grab his sword.
All right. So you stand up, grab that dagger. Anything else?
Start walking after him.
All right. So on their turn, these guys are going to start. They're going to disengage. They're going to bonus action disengage. Actually.
Oh, Lord.
Oh wait, there was one already. I thought they all ran next to me. Was there one already? Was there one still stuck on that side of me?
There were like 4 of them.
There were 4 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought all 4 of them took off.
They do now. It's their turn. They had to wait till their turn. So, did you want to do something?
Oh, I would have just, instead of one running by, I would have just grabbed the one right in front of me instead of trying to trip one.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So, even still, grapple check would have
Okay.
it failed. So, I see what you're saying though. But they're all gonna at this point use a bonus action. They disengage, and you see as they just begin bolting, just hauling ass down this hallway. The large tree is curled up into this cavern, and then you hear. You see ahead of you, or above you, as stones begin to drop around you. It's something's. That tree is not supposed to be here, and it is just impaled 10 feet of stone above you. It's about to get nasty.
Which
Probably get going.
way do we want to run? Do we want to go back the way that we came since we know that's the way out?
We can't.
We can. I can get us through the tree. We can tag team it. You want to cast fly?
Well, yeah. There's a lot of them over there.
Yeah.
They shot me last time. Let's follow these ones.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So you begin to follow him. So the two of you just begin to run.
Take this. I'm gonna have your dagger.
Oh, thanks.
So you both grab daggers and you take off running. You begin to chase after these 4 that are running down this tunnel. They are fast little boogers. You see as they just take off into the
We're
darkness.
coming after you.
They just keep running. From behind you, where the stones beginning to fall, you hear as one of them says, "Pull me out! Pull me out! Pull me out!" And you can hear as like they're all scattering. You feel as the shakes and the rumbles as the stones begin to fall, as the ceiling begins to collapse behind you, as they're trying to desperately get all their allies out of the entangle and run.
Maybe we can cut them off at the pass around. Like if we find a way out, around and get our stuff that way.
Our stuff's this way, right?
Mm-mm. All of our stuff's right there. That's why I was asking.
No. There's stuff
Right.
went this way.
Yeah.
So
they
they have
passed
our
off.
stuff.
They were
the ones that were
twice this
stuck.
many.
Handed to
They
them.
handed all the bags forward when they got trapped.
Okay.
And the rest of them started hauling ass.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah. So there are about 8 or 9 of them that have all of the seemingly your stuff. They have packs
Okay.
full of stuff, and they took off further down the tunnel.
Gotcha.
That's where these 4 are headed currently. So
They all look the same. I can't tell.
I know, there's so many of
can't tell this
them. Jesus.
So-
It wasn't supposed to be this complicated. We
It
just wanted
wasn't.
to get some sleep.
Did you get a good smell on them? Are you gonna be able to track them?
I can try.
They might outrun us. They're pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, you two, as you're checking for traps, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Well, he's looking for traps. I'm gonna look to see if I find anything I can use for a weapon. Rocks, sticks, anything.
Plenty of rocks. What's that investigation check?
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Midnight percent.
That's
Another one.
6
This
natural
is
20s.
well, like 4 on this dice. Buy you a set.
So with a natural 20, as you begin
Maybe
to
that's
look up
yours.
and down this
You keep
tunnel, you do find that there doesn't appear to be any traps on this side of the wall. This tunnel's very small though. It's much smaller. You guys are having to like really hunch down and kind of crawl through it. It's made to be just the size for those little foxes as you kind of make your way
I was
through.
getting squished a minute ago.
So, as you manage to scoop up a couple of rocks and just like stick them in your boots, you grab onto them and you find your pockets. You stick them in your pants. You're loaded down with rocks.
So I got
So
my pants.
what's that?
Do I got my
You got
pants?
your pants.
Okay, I wonder if they took those too.
No, they just took anything metallic. Everything's shiny. They took off of you. As two of you begin to quietly shift forward, ahead of you, this path begins to curl down and it begins to open up into a larger hallway. As you're shifting down, you can see at the very end, like there's a tunnel that leads down some 200 feet into darkness. But at the very end, you can see this little flickering light just as it peters out. And then you hear coming from the left. What do you do?
I think that's them.
What?
The batter.
Who's who?
The thieves.
You don't think it's that one who was out there with the torch way down in the den?
Well, one of them, we chased one of them.
I want my stuff. I want to go after the torch.
You want to go to the torch? All right, I'll take the one running. You
Okay.
take the one with the torch.
Yeah, it's a really stupid move, but we'll split up. Yep.
Yep.
So you're going after the torch? So as you,
I might do something first.
what are you gonna do?
It's
This is stressful.
it's the
Now, well, no, that torch is like 200 feet away. It's down that tunnel at the very end of the tunnel. It's like out of your dark vision. You can just barely see it as it leaves your sight. Like they're running away from you.
we did
So-
see we can tell that something
Yeah,
is
you're coming
moving.
to a junction. You're coming to a wide junction here. You're here. You're coming to a junction. The tunnel continues on. And there's someone coming from this way, and that torch is way down on the end.
Okay, well then I'm going to change that. So if they're coming this, like gonna come by us,
Mm-hmm.
then I want to do the ambush. I'm gonna have to make my stealth check.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm gonna
Hide around
wait
the
for them to
corners.
come barreling through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something.
I don't know what yet. I'm gonna do it.
So make a stealth check for me. Is that the way that works?
When you make a dexterity stealth check or an initiative roll, you can expend the die and add it to the roll.
There you go. Yeah. So make a stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
You had to die, right?
Oh, you freaking.
Don't you have the dagger?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have the dagger.
Yeah.
And 3 blessings.
I know, but 3 blessings don't help a 1.
Oh.
The dagger will.
What do I do? Just get to roll again?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
roll 1 minute. You
Cash
might
it
as well.
Okay, put the dagger in.
Come on, yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
it's gonna hurt so bad if you're.
No, natural 20, natural 20, manifest it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes.
Come on.
20 vision.
15
Okay, that's
There we go.
a lot
Okay, that's better.
plus stealth 5, so that's 30-20.
And
30-20. Nice.
Do you
Stealth plus
expend a
5.
die? Is that what you're doing?
I used
Yeah,
to
you
use
have to
that.
add your die to it. Add your die to
Oh.
the roll. Yeah.
I never rolled
D8,
it.
D8.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's
You
a
got
D10 though.
Oh.
That's a D10.
No, it's not. It's a D8. Where's my D8? Oh, it's over here. 4, so that's a 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Pretty good.
you
good.
shift into position, kind of like you're ready. You're pulled just perfectly. You got that big rock in your hand,
I mean, it's breathing and that's.
waiting. Wiley, what are you doing?
Veil of Shadows.
Pull the cloak of shadows.
That's
And
good.
then I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
hide.
Make a stealth check.
Make your stuff check. I'll tell you why you can have so much fun.
Ooh. That is a.
Hey, we fixed it.
Yeah.
I know, but where's the dagger?
33.
Isn't that a waste?
33?
30.
24?
It's almost
Yeah, so we're
11
gonna be
o'clock.
hiding so well, and the 2 of them or the 4 of them are come running
Where's the
past
busy
us.
has it?
We just wasted it.
We're gonna get ready.
So
I know, 'cause I'm gonna smash it.
you both
Fine.
shift
Smash it.
into the shadows.
Got my freaking rock. I'm holding my breath.
Yeah.
I think that fox is gonna be smushed.
Getting
to death.
ready.
Shift into the shadows and you wait. You hear the footsteps. Make attack rolls with advantage, both of you.
Something.
Fuck him up. Come on.
Yeah.
Get him.
Freaking
Hey, that's
advantage. I don't get to add crap to it, dude. I got a 19 on knee.
Dude, yeah.
I get to add what, strength?
Yeah.
It's a the rock is gonna be it's a D4. It's a D4 plus your strength.
Anything to the roll?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's strength to the roll. Strength added.
Okay, so that'd be a 19.
Okay.
23, 24, 25.
What are you using?
26. I'm
Staff.
using the staff, the withered staff.
Damn it.
Okay. You two. You're coming around a corner here. You see ahead of you as you're chasing after those 4 foxes. Still, they haul and add. They put a lot of distance between you. You come around a corner, and then you just see a staff and a rock. The rock is gonna hit Sylvie. The staff is gonna hit Mag. Roll damage.
The rock does what a D4
I don't believe
plus
your
plus
coin
strength.
flip, sir. I don't believe it.
So my rock did
We're in
2
trouble.
plus 3. My rock did 5.
So Sylvie, you're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch!
Just don't hit me
18
again,
points of
okay?
damage.
18
Because
points.
it's max.
What the hell did you use? You don't have any
Veil of
weapons.
Shadow.
Oh!
As you two come running around, like passing this corridor, you don't see it on the right, but there is a junction that's kind of blended in with the cavern wall, and then all of a sudden, you just get walloped in the head as Tim and Wiley come out of the shadows and just wreck you.
Ow! What the hell?
Grab her ears. Oh, shit!
Oh, let go! Not all foxes are the same!
Oh, where'd they go? We were just. What are you doing here?
Where'd they go? We're chasing them!
Oh shit! What did you do about it?
Make a medicine check.
Oh my god! I can't see this happen. I'm so sorry, Sylvie.
That's a 7.
16.
Bag, wake up.
You're stable, but not conscious. You're just stable.
You're just stable. Damn it, make me burn all the damn spell!
As you crack this individual across the head, you look down at his bag.
Yeah, you got him good. He's out.
That's bag. That's bag.
I don't know what happened.
Fox. That's a badger.
What happened? What did we do wrong? Where'd they go? I knew I should have gone for the torch.
Sylvie, explain.
Hold on just a second. 33.
Shake him back.
6.
Get up.
You
It's not
healed
that bad.
36 points.
I'm sorry, man.
Come on, we gotta get this one.
You
Hurry,
see,
come on.
as he sits up, there's just this,
Entangle's gone.
this little knot forms on his head.
You okay?
Oh.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
So,
You happened.
What? No. What? How
were
did
you
y'all
guys
get down
doing?
here?
How'd you miss the 4 that were in front of us?
You were the 4 that was in front
yeah,
of us.
there wasn't anybody that came.
Well, then they got past us somehow. Let's go find them.
Yeah. Which way they go?
Give me that
I
stuff.
don't know.
Yeah, you good?
So as
now.
you can hear at this point, you hear these voices, you hear something shifting around, things moving. It's echoing from down this tunnel.
That
Get a
white wood
whiff.
torch was.
Yeah, can I get a whiff?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's really good. 24.
24. Okay. You smell the air. They came through here recently. As you look down, you actually can see little tufts of fur on the ground, little drops of blood.
Looking for traps.
Just down in the blood.
Me next.
So you take some of the
Well, my
Phoenix
enemy.
blood and you put it across your eyes and across his face.
What is going on?
The
I
two
don't
of you
know,
are
the
ready for
rage
war.
is- Yeah, it set in.
Okay.
I got the freaking pink
The
tusk.
four of you you make your way further down the
So
tunnel.
much stuff, guys.
You begin to shift down the tunnel ahead of you, following behind.
Why do you check for traps?
Yep. I'm on it.
As you're checking for traps, listening ahead of you, you hear this clicking, clicking. You hear chains. Shh. Hey, be careful with that! You hear a lot of commotion, a lot of movement, a lot of voices, some shouting. And then you hear this sounds of four voices in unison. Boss! Boss, they're behind us! And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Little sticks.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yikes.
Dang it. Ugh.
I'm gonna be dreaming about killing foxes all week
Oh
long.
my god.
Well, I cut up a bunch of them. There's that.
Oh man.
Squished him.
Yeah. They're stuck. They ain't getting past that big tree. That was clever.
Have to go on around.
Yeah. I didn't know. You just brought out all kinds of trees this set.
Yeah.
Popping off them 4th level spells.
Oh, fourth level.
It's third level.
3rd level spells. Excuse me.
You had me worried there for a second. I only get one of those.
Listen, I wrote these things weeks ago and I was
That's fine.
a little tipsy when writing them.
Inebriated.
So we're gonna end tonight's session here. With that, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there were 6 natural 20s tonight.
Yeah.
6 natural 20s on the night.
I didn't roll a single one.
Oh yeah!
Did you win?
You won?
Did you win, finally?
Yeah, I went big.
Oh,
No.
I don't care if I'm got my,
Yeah.
what do you call it?
Whoever put it in, you did win big because this is gonna be. Hang on.
Why'd you use the dagger?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out when you knew. Like, when did it hit? When did it occur to you that it was the two of them?
It just had to be as soon as it was like, oh, we're gonna get the jump on him. It was like too easy. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it just is that.
So congratulations to Ascara
Session.
and Billy.
Hey, Billy. Come on, take that.
nice.
Feels a little bit.
6,000.
I'm still gonna be thinking about it.
Almost 6,000 is 11.
Oh, wow.
11.7.
Noodle Link, thank you so much for the follow. I just now saw that this some time ago, but thank you so much for following. We hope you enjoyed. For the rest of you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. That did not go at all how I'd expected, but
It never does.
no, it didn't. Well, I guess I just didn't. I didn't expect like the immediate give chase and then splitting the party. Like I expected, maybe you'll give chase. Maybe you'll fall for the trap, maybe you won't, you'll go the other way. I never anticipated you all splitting and one of you, part of you going to the trap, the other part of you chasing after the horde of foxes. I wasn't expecting that, but you, without hesitation.
Fuck them up. Yeah, they stole from us.
Gotta catch 'em.
You gotta catch them all.
You started tonight with, this is how it feels.
Yeah.
So, we ended with 56 marks. I spent a lot of them trying to get those guys out of the entangle just to have her pop up a tree and make that all practically moot. So,
AoE spells, that's how you bring them.
that tree, that tree, between entangle and that tree, that ruined that whole little. Like, they didn't have a lot of hit points, but they're all rogues, so they hit hard.
He almost died.
I almost
so,
That's
You did.
true.
yeah.
Almost.
I
Well, you got
couldn't
hit.
risk it.
You got hit with 4 rogues that all had sneak attack
Yeah.
because you were blind, and which reminded me the blindness ended at the end of your next turn, so it was fine after that. But
Okay, good.
Yeah, I couldn't risk it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
was-
I'm about to clog this up.
yeah, it was
Hope
all
for
the
the
sneak
best.
attack damage that ate you up. So
Because we don't have anything that could really get rid of all of them in one turn.
We don't have anything.
so
I mean, I don't. Y'all got at least some spells. I got rocks.
That rock
almost
hurt.
a pancake.
but you were about
The
to be,
rock hurt.
Hollow, yeah, I did come up with that spell. That spell was one that was designed for the enchanted class. I realized there's not a lot of because she's playing a tree walker based on
Raid!
basically enchanter.
Raid right at the end.
Welcome in, thank you guys for raiding. Welcome in, Dungeon Delvers. Thanks for coming in. We're just signing off. We're just having a little quick chat before we go raid someone as well.
Yay.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for hopping in. We hope that did your game go well tonight? You'll have to let us know. Ours was chaotic.
This time it is your fault.
It was beautiful. I
Your
loved
fault.
it. I loved it.
You got to bring the chaos.
So,
But not on you.
but yeah, so Hollow, I came up with that spell to help give her some more things that she could do with a tree stride. Because there's so many places in the world that there aren't any trees, and tree stride's kind of her bread and butter. So, the tree stride. So I wanted to make sure that she could still do that, and find a way to do it. She has to burn some spell slots, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun.
Bring your own tree.
So,
Yeah.
Use your candle tonight.
so. Oh, you used our candle. Thanks so
Yeah,
much. We
thank
hope you
you.
liked it.
Which one?
Enjoy-
Which one?
They
Yeah.
get the Wild Hunt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Wild Hunt. I just
Yeah, the
finished
Wild
that
Hunt is.
Wild Hunt.
I hope you enjoy it because the Wild Hunt has officially been removed from our inventory. So that was one of the ones that we had to cut in order to downsize our inventory.
It will now be limited edition when it is available.
Said it went great. So happy that it went well for you. Hope there were no TPKs. Hope that all the players made it out alive. It was a little touch and go for us tonight. Wolf Druid Rose, thank you so much for gifting the sub.
Oh, that was the raid.
Yes.
The Wild Hunt, we lit it when our Dragoon's dragon hatched from the egg.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Dragoon. Birthday candle.
So,
Yeah.
everyone, don't forget, next week we got another full week of streams ahead of us. On Monday night, we will be coming back with Tales from the Winter Wilds as first we got to get through Skull fighting the undead, that's going to be something.
He picked a fight.
Oh.
Well,
He's on his own.
it's so this particular undead is a hybrid Death Knight Revenant.
Is it like the Death Shepherd?
Similar. So they befriended it. Like originally they found him and somehow they managed to befriend him.
Is it skeleton?
Yeah. Somehow they managed to befriend him and they befriended him with a natural 20, to be honest with you. And then Skull immediately
Threw it away.
He helped them get out of this temple, found the secret escape hatch, and then Skull immediately picked a fight with it.
Oh.
So
To
we're
give
gonna be
him
dealing with that
honorable death.
on Monday night. And then on Tuesday, we will have Tales from the Blue Cottage will return as it's been a couple weeks because we had to take this week off, so it's going to be returning back to war as they have now found Viserys, the Eternal Emperor. So he's, it's going to be a fun one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Excuse me.
Yeah, I see it on your face. Yeah, your face immediately. You were like, oh.
It's our
The Eternal
BBG.
Emperor, the Undying King, he goes by many names. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. And then a Foxtail will return next Friday night as we continue chasing little Fennec bandits through the Underdark, or through the tunnels beneath the desert.
They will die.
So next week's gonna be full of shows, guys. We hope you guys would come join us. If you're not already following, we would love it if you would give us a follow and come check us out next week.
Yes, please.
And with that, let's go raise somebody. Let's go take some of this love. Let's take this generosity. Let's carry it over to someone else's stream, just as Dungeon Delvers did for us. And let's go. Oh, thank you, Lowlife. Thanks for the follow. I don't think you're a lowlife at all. I realized as I said that sounded wrong, but that's literally their handle. So, but thank you so much for the follow. And yeah, so we are going to be back next week. And with that, let's carry this on. Everyone, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Nighty night, nighty night.
See you later.
See ya.